71, that is higher than 3, so it's a success. Alright.
I will go to the tavern, or I guess, yeah, it was a tavern where I was first found, and see if I can see anyone.
Yep. So, Shedrick.
Alright.
Your boat would be pulling into the dock here.
Alright, lovely. So what's the landscape like around me? Could I be pulling into the city?
Yeah. It's a fairly... The foresty areas of this zone is fairly muddy. As for everything else, it's fairly dry. It gets fairly frequent rainstorms here. The trading dock itself is mostly fishing and trade. And the town itself is known as a trade town. Or a merchant town.
I'm gonna see if there are any guards patrolling, and I want to ask them a question.
There is a couple of town guards. You'd be able to recognize them due to their uniform. What would you like to ask them? They're humans.
I would like to ask where, if they're selling any armor around here.
They'd be a bit caught off guard, but yeah, they're merchants selling armor and adventuring equipment in the merchant zone. Should be around the center of town.
Then I'd like to make my way over there.
Alright. There would be the fountain in the middle of town. In it you can see precious gems and all sorts of different items. You can even see golden swords, necklaces, rings.
I just want to see if. So is this an outdoor shop, or is this, or am I in one of the shops right now?
So this is just a fountain in the middle of town.
Oh, it's just a fountain. Okay.
Yep. You can see around the base of the fountain, you can see an inscription written in a language. What languages can you read?
I can read Dwarvish and human.
Alright, then you cannot understand this language. Most people seem to be
I
staying
can
at least 10 feet away from that.
I can roll to see.
You can roll investigation to try and figure out what language it is.
Oh, okay.
9.
Wait. Why
Oh.
did it roll twice? Was that
so-
on me?
No, that's the correct way. First one is the
Okay.
default roll, and then I see if advantage or disadvantage would apply here. For example, because you're an adventurer, you're fairly familiar with Celestial text, which is why advantage would apply here, which is why it is a 18.
Oh, okay. So I understand that it's celestial, but I don't
You're aware that
understand
it's celestial, but you've got no idea what the words actually mean.
I don't really care. It's just stuff written on a fountain. So,
Yep.
I'm gonna look and see if there's any way I can determine if one of the shops around me carries armor.
Yep, there's an adventuring store. They have... It's not exactly that they've got armor on stand, but you can actually see that they've got small snippets of different materials and miniature armor designs on their table.
All right. I'm gonna make my way up to an associate or whatever you call them, and I'm going to just I'm gonna take off my chest armor, I guess, and
All right.
plop it down on the table. How much for this?
You want to sell this?
How much can I sell this? Yes, I do. It's very uncomfortable.
Rightio. What material
How
is
much
it?
can I get for it? It's ocean steel.
And it is what sort of armor?
It's a scale armor.
Right. I think we can do 350 gold.
350 gold? How about we make it 362 and it's sold? It's all yours.
Deal.
All right, perfect. I'll take that. And I'm so much more comfortable. And strangely enough, I think I'm just as protected with this. What I've got on now. I just tap my chest, tap my stomach. I mean.
They look at you like you're crazy. Well, to each their own.
Well, thank you, good sir. I'll be on my way.
Alright. Where would you like to head to now?
I would like to get something good to eat. No, I've been just sailing and sailing, and I haven't had any fucking lemons. So, oh, am I allowed to curse? I just
Yes, you are.
realized I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, wonderful. So, yeah, I would like to get something nice to eat.
Yep. Would you like to head to the tavern? They've got
Yeah,
a decent number of food stalls in there.
yeah,
Alright.
I'll take a look inside the tavern. I like somewhere homey.
So you arrive in there and you can see a decent amount of people in there. There's a number of different food stalls set up across one side, and you can see a questing board on the other side.
Well, so what kind of food stores are there?
There are both celestial and mortal food. The mortal food is a bit more mundane and bland. It's roast potatoes, shredded meat, and those sorts of things, whereas celestial food is burgers, chips, as in fries and those sorts of things.
Oh, yeah,
They're also
all
selling
about
this
that.
mashed potato ball thing.
A little bit suspicious of some of those foods. I mean, a burger? You don't even know what it is. So I'm gonna just I'll stick to my good old roasted potatoes and shredded meat. Thank you very
Alright.
much.
That will be 6 silver.
Silver. I'll exchange a gold piece for that.
Yep.
I mean,
They'll give you 4 silver change. My mistake, they will give you 94 silver change.
94 silver. Oh, is it 100 silver for every gold?
So it is 10 copper for 1 silver, 100 silver for 1 gold, and 1 gold is 1 platinum at the moment, because someone did something to the gold supply.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. Well, I'll sit around, eat my food, and I guess just take a quick look around me. Um, Interested in all the different people here.
Right. For the most part, they're almost entirely just humans. Arquin, you could see this singular frog person out of all the humans here.
I will take my drink and go over towards them.
Alright. Shedrick,
And
you see this
what?
human-like person approach you.
Oh. Hello there, stranger.
Hmm.
Just gonna
Hello.
awkwardly smile.
I haven't seen any of your kind around here in a while. What brings you here?
Well, not. I mean, I'm the same as all of you guys, actually. Um, so that's a little bit. But I'm actually just human. But I've messed around with the wrong stuff. Gotta be
Yes.
careful. This is a curse. Um, Simply like that.
I know how that is. It sucks.
That's Yeah, that's one way to put it. Well, what's your name?
Uh, Alcuin.
Shadrack Rogers, but you could just call me Shad.
So, you come to this town for any particular reason?
Well, I had to just get rid of the pesky armor I was wearing. It wasn't really comfortable, and as much as I don't really like the water, it's kind of a necessity at this point.
Yeah, I know how armor. I personally don't wear any myself.
Oh, you understand what it's like.
Well, are you looking for jobs or anything of the sort?
Yeah, I was running a bit low on funds. I mean, I have a good bit more now, but you know, my crew disbanded, so I've just been kind of sailing on my own. It's harder to look for work like that. What do you do?
Well, I'm actually part of a venturing party, or was. My mentor recently gave me a job to gather up some more people.
Oh, what kind of adventuring party? What do you guys do?
Well, we do odds and jobs that our mentor either tells us or gives us the option to doing. We've gone and cleared out caves of monsters, helped out towns, just the usual. And in case something traumatic happens, like world ending, if we can't help, we try.
You guys save the world?
Well, I haven't, but from what I've heard stories of my mentor, I assume so.
Oh, that's one step closer than I've been. I just protect sailboats.
Well, I protected a sailboat actually on the boat I was on. Someone stole all the gold in the world, and that was a fiasco.
I, kn- I knew that guy shortchanged me for some reason. Must have been that.
Yeah. All the gold got was used for a spell, and only 1/10 of the gold was returned.
Well, you guys sound like you must really be in the know. I didn't know about any of this.
I particularly didn't either. My mentor was the one. I guess my mentor's teacher. But yeah, they're off doing something, so they told me to go look for people to join us.
Well, I think you're a cool guy. Honestly, I think I trust you. You just understand the struggles. And yeah, I think I'm interested.
Well, if you're interested, the first job that my mentor gave me is we have to go to a island and wait for certain people to arrive, and then once they arrive, to train them on that island for a week.
Oh, all right. Have you found anybody else yet?
From what my mentor said, there was a couple or a single mortal I should be looking for, and I guess you happen to be the one.
Oh, that's cool. It's been destined or something. How'd they know I exist?
They are very magical.
Oh, I don't understand that magic, but I always think it's really cool. I just, I can't wrap my head around it. I'll read books and then they're just words.
Yeah, I feel that. My parents tried to make me learn magic myself. Wasn't too interested.
Yeah. Just, something's raw about, going sword to sword.
Mm. You are my type of person.
Thank
Well,
you.
before, if you are down for joining, is there anything you need to do in this town before we leave?
I'll probably just finish up these potatoes. The meat isn't quite to my liking. I wished it was.
Yeah, I know how that feels. Well, I guess I'll finish my drink and you can finish eating, and then we'll be on our way.
Wonderful. Alright.
I will just down the rest of my drink.
Alright.
So what direction do we have to go into to find wherever we have to go?
Well, actually, I just need to touch your shoulder, and we can go there immediately.
Wait, wait, hold on. Oh,
Yes,
we're gonna go somewhere by you touching my shoulder.
magic.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't really understand it myself. My teacher just gave me this ring,
Oh,
and then I will
area.
touch them and use the ring of teleportation to go to the island.
Alright. How close to the area are you looking to go?
About the mountain, at the mountain where I was dropped off last time.
So the hill.
Yeah.
Cool. Roll me 1d100. Perfect. You arrive there, no issues. So you'll appear on the hill and you can see your old campsite from last year.
Well, this is the place now. We just have to wait for them to arrive. From what I remember, there's 2 arrival points on this island, so we can stay here until we have sign of them arriving.
Well, I guess I'll just relax here then. I'm gonna drop all my weapons and just lay back with my hands doing whatever they do.
Alright. So, are you doing anything other than waiting for the next day?
Just small talk, just asking, what they were doing, w- and just how they came to be cursed into a frog or look like a frog folk.
Alright.
Oh, is that what we're gonna be talking about right now, or?
Well, you don't have to answer it. Just curious.
Well, we'll have to save the delving into details for another day.
Yes, I know how tragic past feel, so don't feel like you have to tell me anything. Just feel when you're ready. No, I've had my fair share of problems with my childhood and past, so I can relate to you there.
Alright.
I mean, not quite tragic, just stupid.
Well, stupid leads to tragedy, same way around.
Feel free to move up till we're
Alright.
winning.
Oh, okie dokie.
So, as the next day rolls around for you two, actually I'll start with the celestial point of view. So it is Kalno? I'm pronouncing that
Kalno.
correctly? Perfect. And the other one is Shade?
Yep.
Cool. So, Kalno, as you're gaining consciousness for what feels like the first time, you see yourself spinning, shaking violently as you're hurtling in a direction that you're unsure of. You can't see anything that way. You have no idea what is that way. You just know that you're spinning and heading somewhere, being pulled somewhere. Shade, you're also feeling something as well, and then you can both see a bunch of other lights off in the distance. Dozens of others also hurtling in the same direction as you are, all different coloured, almost comets, moving across throughout the sky. In the distance you can see what looks to be a red glowing object. Looks to be a moon. Within minutes you're hurtling by it. The moon itself is one of the few things that's actually acting as, well, a object where you can actually tell where anything is. Everything else is just the glowing comets. And then you see what looks to be the sky, the sun. Something's warm and you're looking up and the sky is blue. It's very, very disorienting. It's almost like you were in space one moment and in the atmosphere the next. It's hard to tell what truly is occurring right now. And then, within moments, you both feel a splash as you hit something with incredible speed. For the other two, you see two coloured lights. A white light and a blue light slam into the water in the distance. Looks to be a small lake. For the two who slammed into it, you feel like you're underwater, but you don't feel any difficulty with movement. Would you like to swim up?
Yeah.
Okay. You're swimming up and the surface looks so far away. But within a moment, you're now at the top, almost like there's no real distance at all. And as you're standing on top of the water, yes, standing, because the second you made it to the surface it pushed you out and above it, you notice that you're completely dry, and the water only looks to be a couple inches deep.
And we're standing above the water and not in it?
Correct, like it's a solid surface.
Okay.
Run down to
And-
where the run down to where the splashing was.
Yep.
Check it out, and I'm gonna see some guy walking on water. Gonna like hop over. Oh, are you two walking on water?
Where are we?
My head. Ugh. Where am I?
Well,
Near a hill.
Very helpful. Appreciate it.
Is this is that a frog?
A human. I'm a human too, bro.
Oh,
yeah, I made the same mistake. Hello. You probably have no clue what's going on.
yes. I have no clue
Oh.
what's going on.
Well, my mentor was like you, and she tasked me with coming here to find you guys and tell you what is happening and what, if you'd like the opportunity, you could join us.
Can you start with what's happening?
Well, from what I've been told, you are a race called Celestials, and for some reason, you don't have any memories, but you will slowly regain them as you get older and stronger. So you will find certain things come more naturally to you.
Can you explain why I can't? Where? So
I think what you got is amnesia.
the sky. Kano's just gonna point to the sky. He's like, did I come from there or from the water?
Honestly, I'm not too sure myself. I can't really wrap my head around the thing. I'm just doing what my teacher told me to do.
You also see the red star and a bunch of other flashes flying.
Yeah, and the worm thing. You saw that too?
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
That's quite awkward.
this is quite awkward. I have
I
no idea where I am.
I think all I know is that they call me Shade. Uh, not sure why.
No, I'm gonna we'll look at Shade and Calno's gonna reach his hand out for like a handshake and go, it's Calno.
But nice to meet you as the gigantic elephant. Loxodon reaches out his hand to shake yours.
Awkward handshake. Oh, so what's your name? He's gonna point to, um, as the frog.
Oh, my name's Shadrack Rogers. Just call me Shad, though.
My
Shade and
name.
Shad. I'm gonna get that confused.
Oh, I guess
A-
it's
And
not ideal, but come on. I mean, you got an. What? This guy is an elephant, and I'm a human frog. So I
Human
think.
frog.
I don't think you can be a human and a frog at the same time.
Well,
Well,
there's a lot of things that can happen in this world. My name is Alcuin, and I have been told to, if you want to join us, you may, but to train you here in this forest for a week, so you learn more about what you can do and just you in general, and become stronger. Because as you are now, you could be easily killed by the things that live in this island.
Well, I don't want to die, so I guess I can take you up on that offer.
considering with no other ideas of what to do, might as well.
Yes, and once we go to my teacher, once she appears, whenever she does, she will be able to answer more of your questions.
That that would help. I guess I'll stick with you then.
Well, then I guess we should set up camp and start training you guys and see what you guys are good at doing.
All right.
Certainly, I don't have any camping equipment. It seems I don't have anything at all.
Yeah, it seems as I just have this clothes. It fits really well though. It's quite comfy.
Uh, do we also have matching clothes?
Yes. What is it?
That's weird.
Is there a problem with matching with me, or is it just that it's
Oh,
weird?
I just why would we do you think that we had matching clothes wherever we came from?
I don't know. That's a good question. But
Well, from what I know, all people like you that arrive here wear the exact same clothes.
Oh, so it's not just us.
oh,
No, it's not just you.
well, now I feel less special.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that probably means we didn't know each other. Or well,
Wherever you came from, I'm sure you're a nice fellow.
uh,
Unless you want. I mean, if you want, I mean, that'd be kind of awkward, but you
I don't really know.
know. Well, we'll figure it out. So you said the only way to get memories back is to to get older and stronger?
Yes, to survive and just get older, things will come back to you. You
No, okay.
also you will learn faster than we will, because we and my human frog friend here is mortal, so we will not you will since you were just born in this world, you will grow stronger faster.
Oh, so pardon me for making it sound a little bit, uh, so I'm stronger than you.
I wouldn't say you're stronger than me.
Oh, if you ain't got nothing to remember, I think that's an advantage. But
Yeah.
weird. Maybe it's like holding less stuff in your brain.
Also, while I remember,
Then-
you each gain 1 inspiration.
Ooh, okay.
Should we just use normal inspiration, or because when you said 1, it sounded like you can have more than 1?
Yep, you can have inspiration equal to your total character level.
Okay, so make it a resource. Got it.
No, well, that is great to know for now. So when do we begin? Did you bring camping equipment as you said, or
And
Yes, I did. We can go back
uh,
up to the hill over there and camp there.
sure, but I have to ask, why? You said that your teachers or your master sent you. What about you, Shad? Why are you helping us?
Well, I was sitting in a tavern enjoying some food. And this guy said he like he was saving the world and stuff sometimes. And I, I thought it was really compelling. And he has magic too, and I think it's really cool. So I wanted to join. I just joined probably within the hour or so.
ah?
I wouldn't say I've saved the world, but my teacher probably has, and her teacher.
So is this like a mentorship for you, and then you're gonna become the teacher, and then somebody else is gonna come under you?
Mhm. Possibly. I don't know if I'm good with the whole magic situation. I do have a son. He is a kobold.
Oh,
Uh, all right.
cool.
Way to be a supporting figure. That's why I like you, Shade.
Okay.
What?
Oh wait, Alquin.
Well,
Oh,
Yes.
there's
it's
been a
very
lot of
clear.
people.
It's very clear you just met him an hour ago now.
Well, do you have any feeling of what you could be good at? Like, if you were given a weapon, you could you could use it well, or do you feel like you have knowledge that you know how to use magic?
Uh, I'll. I'll. Kalno's just gonna look over to Shade and be like, "Do you?"
I can. I guess I can try. Shade looks at his hands and
You should now
focuses,
be
and
able
I
to move
guess
your
can.
tokens around.
Would Shade be able to conjure some dancing lights?
Yep.
Then that's what he will do. Send them flying around. I think it's magic for me.
Oh,
Well,
that's pretty.
looks like you're magical. You once as I said, you'll be able to learn how to control it better and do different things. Me
Kalno's
myself,
just completely infatuated by the lights.
me myself, I am what we call a barbarian. I swing my heavy stick around and I get hit a lot. I also get mad.
You get mad.
Yeah, it's something I'm good at.
Huh.
Good at getting mad.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
do you get mad often, or is it on command kind of thing?
uh on command. It can also happen if I see things that are traumatic to me.
Uh, can I know those so I don't accidentally make you mad?
Oh, well, unless you plan to torture or kill children, I don't think you have
Oh,
anything to worry about.
that wasn't on my agenda, but I'll make sure to stay away from it now.
Hey, you just got here from wherever you came from, and you want to murder children?
I never said I wanted to murder children. I said I'll stay away from it. Wait, no, that makes it sound like I want to murder children. I meant like, you know what I mean. I don't want to murder children, but now I'm definitely not gonna murder children.
Alquin, we gotta watch this guy.
Well, he just got here. He doesn't know how the world works yet.
I feel like my speeching isn't understanding. Wait, I feel like my speech isn't getting to your understanding.
It will take time, but you will learn. and get used to living.
Okay, thank you.
So, it's
Well,
currently midday at the moment. The sun is at the highest point in the sky. What would you like to do?
can I see if there's anything coming at us? Well, it looks like something's going to attack, or any
Make me
nearby
a
creatures in the
perception check.
vicinity. Because I'm just so great at those.
It doesn't appear to be anything moving in the forest. The trees have regrown quite a bit more since you were last here.
Well, we can make camp here.
All right, I like that idea.
So, do you have any camping equipment? I have a bedroll, but that's about it.
We still have the camping equipment from last time I came here. Should still be good.
Well, that's a
And
relief.
fire's not too hard to make.
Hmm.
Hate to do this, but I will have to. I will have to put down my sword and take a dip. It's really hot outside.
So you're
Oh,
going to try and get in the water.
Yes.
You'd notice that that water is completely solid to the touch.
Wait, what kind of sick?
yeah, we
Oh,
weren't magically standing on it. It's actually just solid.
Yeah, I should have mentioned that last time I came here. Pretty sure I smacked it and almost hit myself from my weapon bouncing back at me.
Noted.
can't stab through it and get some water over here?
I do not believe so, but there
What's
should
wrong,
be.
Froggy? Are you gonna dry up?
Oh, that's rude.
Sorry, my sense of humor is still whack. You know how it is.
Hope you learn a better one by the time we out of here. But I'll give you some slack. Try to I'm gonna cut the corner of the water where it starts getting into the water. I'm gonna poke
Roll.
at it with my sword.
Would you like to use any amount of force on this?
Um, I'm just gonna pry at it with medium force, like pry it under where the dirt meets the water.
Okay. You're able to move the dirt and the water flows down, but once it flows down onto the blade is sort of locked in place. You're only able to pull it out. You can't wiggle it around.
Water's supposed to work. This isn't. Do we have any sort of source of water anywhere?
Well, I have a canteen if you need it.
It's just it's like it's like a nice hot bath, but better. It's I don't want to take away your water source. If we literally have no water on this island, I'll just drink a bit from my own canteen. I'll be all right.
Sure, you'll find
Well,
something somewhere. If it's an island, isn't there water around it?
yeah, we can.
This
There's
is
probably. Last time I didn't explore much of it, but there's probably another water source around.
Uh, Speaking of this island, Elkin, you said it's dangerous here?
Uh, from what I remember, yes, last time I was here and I came in contact with or saved someone of your species, I was attacked by many spiders.
Oh,
Oh, I would feel better if I had hmm, a
you sure
staff of
know,
sorts to protect myself as
you
well, though.
sure know how to make us feel better, don't you?
Well, if you look in the trees around us, you can see spider webs.
Are,
It's
are there really spider webs?
yeah,
Yes,
it's
there are.
really
I'm gonna. Can I go up to one and just like start wrapping the spider web around my hand?
Yep.
I want to make sure. I want to make sure it's really spider webs.
Yep. So you start touching it, and your hand is now getting stuck in a spider web. Would you like to try and pull your hand free?
Oh, yeah, yeah, it's real. Yeah, I would like to try to get out.
Strength saving throw.
Okay. What is the saving throw?
To roll a strength saving throw, you click on strength to roll, and then you click saving throw.
Got it.
Perfect. 15 is success. You're able to pull your hand free.
Oh,
Uh,
well, that's real. I thought you were messing with me.
No, I actually a giant. I'm guessing it's either Big Brother or well, there was a couple tiny spiders. Well, more than a couple. Then one big spider, which fell on me after we killed it. So
So
I'd
there's no more
assume,
big spider if you
well,
killed it.
from what I assumed, it was a medium size compared to its mother, which probably lives somewhere on this island.
Oh,
See,
do you
uh,
think it's still safe to stay near this pond, or are they attracted to maybe us or the pond?
Honestly, I'm not too sure. They might have learned their lesson from last year, but they could run over here. But if you know, we shouldn't run into two big spiders. They're probably farther inland.
Well, if the spider is living on this island, that brings up something interesting. Wouldn't it be able to get water to survive? So that means we could secure a water source.
Yeah.
In general, it's just a good thing to do.
Or we can move. We can move towards the outside. If the spider lives more inland, I'd rather stay away from a giant spider, especially since I'm not feeling the strongest right now.
Well, you can't just drink seawater. It, has salt in it.
We're around a sea. That would have been nice to know.
Well, we are on an island.
Well, not all islands are in the
Well,
ocean, you know.
true.
But you are right. Oh, there's two of me now. Oh,
Sorry, was just fixing
I,
up a small thing with the token.
I duplicated.
Sorry, it happens sometime. Um, you're right. We do need water. Oh
Well,
wait.
I guess you
Um,
And
said
if
one of you might need a staff. I could make one out of a tree branch.
yeah, Shade is already like looking around for at least a stick. Oh yes, that would be
There are several broken trees
be
around. Most
very
of the wood is
helpful.
fairly rotted, sorry. But there is at least something that you could wield as a club.
I think
I
a club would do.
can I try shape water on this pond?
Sure.
I want to try to get to the edge of the water and sorry, okay, I want to get to the edge of the water and try shaping it upwards, like just pull the water up to see
Yep,
if
you're
it
able to
comes
do
up at
so.
all. I am? All right. Then I'm gonna say, um, does anybody have like a bucket or something? If you can see what I'm trying to get at here.
Well, I can try to put it in a canteen.
I want to try this. If it's still solid when it comes up out of the pond.
When you pull it up, you're able to move it magically, but the second you let go of it, it acts just like water as it splashes back down into the pond.
All right. I think we can get this. I'll try filling it into the canteen. When I'm gonna try pulling it up again and then putting the canteen
Yep.
under it and then drop it into the canteen.
You're able to magically move it into the canteen.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to Shadrack Rogers and see if dude like try this water.
well, thank you. Let's see. I'm gonna tip the canteen over, like I guess on my head a little bit.
Okay, you pour it over yourself, and it feels contactless, like the water touches you but doesn't actually wet you.
I can't feel the water? What's
can't-
the point?
You can't feel the water.
There's a small puddle below you now. It doesn't seem to be soaking into the ground.
Well,
Can
now
I
I'm
feel the
curious.
puddle?
Yeah, it's around
Curious
your
what
feet.
happens
Your
if I
feet are sort
sink
of
it.
locked in place now.
Oh.
This
Well,
isn't fair!
it would appear that the water does indeed stay solid. I'm gonna keep this. Does this canteen have a lid?
Yes, it has like a little like leather lid you can strap on. I guess you can just close it. It's like a water skin, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna shape water, fill the rest of the canteen up, and then close it and keep it on me.
Alright, you've got 1 pound of water.
Hard water, and now I look back at Shad and go, I don't know what to do about that.
Can
Can I
you
just
just
pull myself
shape
out?
that water away
Oh, I
with
could.
your magic?
You're smart. I'm gonna shape the water away from
Yep,
Shad's
you do
feet.
so, and now they're able to move.
Wonderful. Okay.
Thank God I know how to move water around.
Yeah, that
Well,
magic came
if
in
you
handy.
didn't, if you didn't know how to move it around in the first place, Chad wouldn't be in that situation.
That is true.
Well, we were just testing things.
Right, right. So, Alwyn, you mentioned training.
Yes.
What did you have in mind?
Well, we can go in search of little spiders or other creatures that live on this island and try to kill them and get stronger. From what I
Training.
remember from my teacher telling me, every time you do something or kill something, this world has a thing called essence, and you get a little bit of it every time you kill something. More of it if it's something stronger. And through essence, you grow stronger and learn new things.
Hmm.
Sounds like a great idea. But how are you guys gonna fight?
You guys, I believe you're gonna be helping us fight.
I mean, gotta pull your weight, right?
Of course.
Well, they just get here. That is the whole purpose. We are training them. Actually, Shad, how do you fight? Because I see you have a sword, so I'm assuming you use it.
Yeah, I have a sword and I use it. Um, on that, um, that's pretty much it. You just hit things hard enough and they die.
I agree with you. I like your fighting style.
Thank you.
Quite barbaric, don't you think?
Well,
What's
I
the
am a
point?
barbarian.
Well,
Makes sense he would like it then.
it does make very much sense. Well, I would assume that I'm quite magical as well, such as Shade. But as for how, I don't quite know.
Well, we can
Ooh,
always figure it out.
I would also like to take a. Can I get one of those, Shade? And he points to the club.
Oh, yeah, there's more on the ground, but they're not very sturdy. I hope I can find something more suitable.
I'll try to look for a heavy stick around the trees.
Yeah, you're able to find
A
one.
minute.
It's fairly rotted as well, but it is as sturdy as you're probably going to get in this area.
Okay.
You guys don't want my hand axes? I pulled
Do you
out
have,
2 of my hand axes.
let me try one of those. And Shade takes it and looks at it, turns around his hand. No, I don't think this will work. Maybe a dagger? Do
2
you
big
like?
and sharp.
I pull out a javelin. Will this interest any of you? Or
Um,
either of you two?
I can try that.
I'm gonna hand it to him.
I'm gonna try swinging it around weirdly and go, oh, yeah, this'll work.
Alright.
Do you have another? I feel that could work as a staff.
I believe I do. Yeah, and I hand you one as well.
I'll try to use that as a quarterstaff. Would that be acceptable? James?
Yes, you can wield it as that.
All right. Should I just add a quarterstaff to my entry?
Yep.
Why?
Thank you.
Well,
This
you're
makes me
welcome.
feel much safer.
Well, I'm glad. I wouldn't want you guys to die. You just got here. Kind of my
Yes.
job to not let you die.
Does that mean you'd risk your life for me?
Well, yes, it's what I've been told to do, and
Oh,
I know
that
how
ma-
it feels.
that makes me feel so special. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome. Well, if you guys want, I guess we could head out and try to find things to fight, to grow and train.
Oh,
All right.
yeah. Let us.
What direction would you like to head?
Leave that up to Alcuin because he knows this area.
I guess we will go south.
How long would you like to head south for?
About an hour, just seeing if there's anything alive around.
Yep. Roll me a perception check, each of you. Shade, you're able to notice small animals. There's the occasional squirrel moving throughout the trees. And there are notable amounts of tiny spiders.
So if I kill anything, I get this essence.
Well, I guess technically, if you kill anything, yes, but the stronger it is. Like if you kill a normal animal, like a cow, then I assume you wouldn't get much, or if anything at all.
I do want to try and maybe get some dinner at the same time. That shade will look at one of those squirrels, focus himself and cast mind sliver at it.
Mind Silvo. Alright. Intelligence saving throw, that man's meant to be -4. So -4, 70. 19 -4 is 15, which means I'd actually succeed on a saving throw.
Oh, this squirrel's smart as shit.
This girl knows what he's doing.
The squirrel would look at you and then quickly scamper away. It would still be within about 40 feet of you.
That's fine. I'm not going to chase the squirrel. Shade is just a bit disappointed in his abilities. Looks like this ordeal has taken a toll on me. I can't even take down a squirrel.
It's okay. It must have been a smart squirrel. You know.
Well, nothing around. We should probably keep moving.
So, Alcuin, could you tell us a bit about the world?
Well, from what I know, there's two continents. One I haven't been to. At least I do not believe I have. And it is full of more dangerous things and people.
Mm. So we're
I've
in the
traveled around,
less dangerous one?
yes,
Okay, got it.
off to it on an island. But yes, well, near the less dangerous one.
Alright.
You said you did this before, right? What happened to the previous people you trained?
Well, at that time I was being trained myself. I met my teacher at the same tavern I met Shad at, and they offered me to become part of their adventuring group because I was looking for money. And we went here, met the person, then killed the spiders that tried to kill us, got off the island, and went on a job to a boat. And that's when things happened. And after the job, we went our separate ways.
So you just plan to train us for a little while and then go your separate way?
Well, that's up to you. You can either decide to join the adventure group I am part of, or do whatever you feel like.
What
Ah,
does
Oh,
your
or if you,
adventure group do?
we take on jobs, like the job I was on for the boat, we were hired to protect the boat from pirates and other sea creatures. We we can get paid to take out monsters, protect towns, find things for people, just whatever people want to be done, we'll pay for.
And how well do you get paid from each job?
Depends on how dangerous it is. The more dangerous the job, the stronger you are, and it takes more money to hire strong people. And if you're going to do something dangerous, they'll pay you more because your life is worth a lot.
Okay. Understood.
Get to the big leagues, they'll pay us in glory.
I'd rather have money than glory.
More to my legacy then.
You can buy glory with money. Well, at least I think you can. Does that still work here? Or does that work in general?
Well, I feel like if you have enough money, you'll become glorious. Or
Well,
if you get money for doing the wrong things, you could be not so glorious and be known as a criminal.
oh, that leads perfectly into my next question. Do you only take jobs on the good scale, or like, do you just take jobs that give money in general?
I don't think I've ever taken a job on the bad side. If anything, I prefer to take jobs stopping the bad side.
Hmm,
But if a job needs me to kill someone, if they're evil, I'll kill them. But I won't just kill any random person for any set amount of gold.
understood.
And you can decide your morals and how you feel about that. Because I'm not going to impose on how you feel. So if you don't want to kill anyone, then that's up to you. Or if you want to save people or let them suffer, it's also up to you.
So as you're walking through the forest, you would hear the sound of running water.
No.
Would you
Well,
like to head
Well, Shad,
towards that?
sounds like there's water.
I think I'll head towards the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will as well.
I guess there's this moment of silence, and we head towards the water. Kalna would hear a voice in his head. It's Shade's voice, using the telepathic speech ability.
Oh, okay.
Uh, what do you think? Should we even trust them? It's awfully strange that they were here when we arrived.
Kano kind of looks around at first, and then he understands what's happening. Can I speak back in
Yeah.
telepathic? Or okay, he's gonna go. Kano's gonna go. Well, we can at least see what they need for now for this week. I feel they seem to be stronger than us, at least for now. Uh, so saying no to them might not end in the best for us, but we can see what they want. I mean, it is very suspicious of them. And this teacher person that Alquin speaks of interests me quite a bit.
think you're right, but let's keep our eyes open.
Kalno nods.
So you'd come across this river. Let me know if you guys can see it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect. The river's not moving too fast, but it is quite deep.
Well, I found your water.
Yes, we did. I'm gonna walk up to it and dip my toe in.
Yep. It functions like regular water.
Well, would you
It's
look
a
at
great
that?
day. Well, I'm gonna look around and see if there's any hazards, either above the water or below.
Doesn't appear to be any above the water, but there is broken trees and rotted trees below the water.
I want to um stand at the edge of the water and stab my sword in as hard as I can to disrupt the water and scare away potentially anything that might be in it.
Alright. Roll an athletic.
All right.
20. There's quite a noticeable splash, and you can see the ripples even go upstream a little bit.
Do I notice anything moving through the water though?
No.
All right. I'm gonna place my sword gently next to the water and just dive right in.
Yep.
Well, they're diving. Um, so Alquin, a couple more questions
Yes.
about
Yeah.
this world. Um, uh, s- w- how do I word this? What creatures live here? You said there are monsters to be scared of. What do you mean by that? Is there very powerful monsters everywhere here?
Well, I was in the world or on this island.
Yeah, around this island and in the world in general.
Well, on this island, I'm not too sure. I haven't really explored much of this island, but from what I know, there is, well, spiders, as I've said. How powerful they are? The smaller ones were not too powerful. You guys should be able to take them out yourself. The bigger ones, a little bit tougher, but not too hard. Um, for the world, there's different types of creatures, like kobolds, or like little lizard people, as I said. My first job with the adventure group, after, you know, we went to this island. We went to a cave to retrieve a magic rock. There was kobolds and a dragonborn, which is where I got my son at.
Hmm.
You got your son in a cave.
Yes, I asked him if he wanted to become my son, and he said yes. Well, at first he was more of a pet, but I became to love him as a child.
I don't think. Oh, okay, go on.
There's also, sea serpents, giant water serpents in the like oceans. There's a bunch of monsters, goblins, dragons,
Uh,
probably zombies, bunch of
zombies.
things.
Okay.
Those actually exist?
Well, I haven't seen any, but from tales I've heard while I was adventuring before I came into this group, I've heard people talk about them. Don't know if they were real or not. Never decided to find out.
Tall tales.
Are there any other people like me and Shade, or
Lot.
all races, what we look like at least, rare?
Well, I personally not have seen an elephant person in my days of adventuring, but I assume there's a place where they live.
Uh,
As for celestials, every year, they are born here. My teacher was actually, or is one.
How long ago were they here? Were they dropped here?
I've never asked, but I figure several years. More than just one, that's for sure.
Hmm. Okay. Thanks for answering the questions. Kalno's
Anytime.
gonna go to her side of the river and just take a drink.
Yep. The water appears fine for the most part.
Ah, that is some good water.
And with your
That's
passive
what
perception, you'd notice at the bottom of the water you can see some sort of grey, muddy jacket thing.
Oh. Is it in reach distance, or do I have to swim down to
You'd
it?
have to swim down to get it.
Uh, I'm gonna go. I'll be right back, and he's gonna just dip in, go in, and try to grab it.
Yep. It's caught on one of the tree branches, but it would only take you a moment to get it uncaught, and as you take it back to the surface, you would see that it is a very muddy Celestial Arrival jacket, just like the one you're wearing. Except
Oh.
it looks like it's been torn quite a bit. It's slightly
Oh.
blood-soaked.
I'll quickly get back onto the land, on land, and go, oh, I'm gonna show it to everybody.
I don't think you need another one of those.
Yes, but
Maybe you better put it back.
well, I think it's bad enough that I found one down there. I don't think Shad should be swimming in there either right now.
Well, I feel like Shad can take care of himself.
That's true. He'll be fine. He is a frog.
Themself.
I mean, frog human.
I'm
The
still
water
quite
feels
confused.
fine.
Does this look I mean, of course it looks familiar. I want to can I inspect the jacket to see if there's like any letters, anything that I could understand on it? It says, or is it just like a
Sure,
regular jacket?
you can
with
take a
blood
look,
stains?
but there doesn't appear to be anything from a quick glance.
Okay. Just gonna I'm gonna look at it and just one more time and just gonna drop it on the ground and go, oh well.
Uh,
Whoever
so,
that was had a hard time.
do all Celestials, you called them, arrive here or other places as well?
From what I know, I believe there are other places as well, but this is the most frequent one.
Right.
Or yeah, uh, are celestials common knowledge for the world?
Very common.
Oh,
Yes. There's actually
So,
a
I don't
whole
know.
city named after them.
got
how
it.
many would you say the world's population is Celestial?
Do I know, James, how
You'd have
many
no
there
idea.
are? I have no idea, but there's a lot, I would assume, as there's a whole city named after them.
Hmm. Are celestials hunted at all?
By certain people, yes. From what I assume, from what I've learned, there are people that do not like them, or there's certain celestials that are bad, so people try to kill all of the celestials.
Haha.
But those are, only the evil ones that are bad.
Why do they think we're evil?
Well, from what I know, there's certain celestials that have done bad things in the past.
Oh, I don't blame them.
I'm sure there's humans and other races that have done bad things in the past.
Yes, there
I
have
would
been
assume it's
all.
just the person, not the race.
But doesn't really make much sense. Why would they hunt Celestials just because a Celestial did bad things?
Yes, some people are blinded by those facts and just think all celestials are bad.
Hmm. I don't think we're that bad.
I don't either. If you were that bad, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you
Oh, do you have any
Understood.
idea?
on how good you are.
Yes, because I don't really know.
Well, you haven't
That is
tried to
true. We have no
attack me
idea.
yet, so
I didn't have a weapon.
Well, you could still have punched me or
I'm not very good at punches.
been hostile. You kind of just, I don't know. You seem
Okay.
like a nice person. Both of you do.
Oh, well, thank you. Um, and then this teacher, who could you tell us more about them?
Well, from what I know, they're kind of secretive with their past, but they are a very powerful wizard or someone that uses magic.
So you
They
don't know that much about your own teacher.
No, they've been doing more important things. Well, actually, this past year, I've been doing my own jobs and training with my son and just doing odd jobs, so I haven't really been around them much. The first time I contacted them in a while was for this job to come and get you guys.
And if we went into this adventurer group, would we have a chance to meet with them?
Most certainly.
Hmm,
They do, from what I know, they do own the place where our group resides,
understood.
and they are more knowledgeable about these things than I, so they can answer more of your questions.
Well, this does seem to be a decent place to camp with the water. We still haven't found any creatures to take essence from.
Well,
Yes, I would like to try out some magic.
if we're, by the water, you guys can try to use some magic here, because all living things, most living things, have to come and get water, and we'll probably see things come here if we wait long enough. So you guys can make camp here, and we have fresh water, so we can't run out of water. I have plenty of food on myself.
Oh, I'm kind of hungry right now. I'm gonna, Kalna's gonna look at his hand and kind of focus a little bit and focus on food and cast Good Berry.
What is the material component for that?
Oh, I forgot there's a particular one. Let me check. It is a spring of mistletoe. Dang, is there mistletoe anywhere nearby?
Not that you can see at a glance, but you could certainly look for one.
All right, I'm gonna go. Well, first, I have this weird incantation to find a mistletoe. All right, I'm gonna go look for mistletoe.
Well, be safe. If you see something that wants to kill you, scream.
Uh, thank you, I will. Do I need a check for that
Yep, you'll
mistletoe?
need to be making an investigation check.
Investigation, got it. Ah,
Alright. How long would you like to spend looking for that?
spend a good 30 minutes looking for a spring of mistletoe.
Alright. You wouldn't come across anything.
Okay. Come back empty-handed.
Mistletoe this time of year?
I guess not. Do I find anything else that could be of use?
Not really. You sort of got distracted by a leaf that was blowing in the wind.
Yeah, that would happen. Was she gonna go? Well, nope. There's nothing else.
Can I, like, I'm not gonna tell the group this, but can I make a perception check for insects?
Sure.
Like, if there are any large insects nearby? Second.
So there aren't anything fairly large, but you would notice that a flock of crows have recently landed near the water.
Gotcha. Yeah. I'm gonna I'm gonna. Hey guys, I'm gonna look a little bit further upstream. Just check out the water and see if there's anything else in it.
Okay, well, if you see something that you can't handle, scream and we'll come.
Thank you. I'll let you know. I'll
Yep,
make my
we-
way up. So where are the crows again? Oh, over there. Okay. I'll walk over. What time of day is it again?
It's about 1 p.m. now.
PM? Okay.
The
Then
rest of you
I'm
would
gonna-
also be hearing the sounds of the birds as they've recently finished drinking and they're starting to get quite loud.
I'm gonna put my back to the group, and see, see how close I am. I'm gonna charge and try to like slash at the birds and see if I can get any or if multiple.
Sure. So you're trying to hit multiple?
Yes.
Alright. Roll A to hit.
I'll be right back. There's a package at my door.
Oh, I bad roll, but does that hit any of them or no?
The 6 wouldn't hit any of them.
Jade is watching this. He's gonna mind sliver the one of the crows that Shad missed.
Alright. The crow fails the saving throw, and it sort of goes limp.
Good job, you got one.
The rest of them are
The crows. That doesn't happen every day. I'll just take that crow.
Okay, I'm back. Where my dog was going crazy.
the rest of them
the-
are beginning to move away and they're
No
getting
more.
ready to start flying. And it will
Can I
now be
try to
kind
shoot
of-
initiative.
again? What was that?
It will now be initiative.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna. The crows are gonna gang you.
We'll see.
Uh, oh wow.
Arquin has rolled initiative. Shade, Shadrick.
No, hold on. I forget where my initiative is.
Oh, good. It should be to the left of your strength.
Yeah.
Left. Oh, there it is. Okay, thank you.
Don't just.
Man, this frog human is gonna get killed by crows.
That'd be the funniest death.
I prefer crows over spiders, so.
Calno will laugh at you if you die to crows.
Alright.
Oh,
On your grave, too.
oh wait, cause I have a shield, right?
Yep.
So it says my AC is 14. It should be 16 though, right?
Yes, that should be 16. There's a little modifier right below. Where is it? I'll quickly fix that up for you. There you go. AC should be fixed. Let me know if it isn't.
Oh no, it's good now.
Cool. Okay.
Ooh. That scared me.
So it is. Okay. So it is Crow's turn. That crow is going to start flying away.
Howard Crow.
Wait, are they all flying?
Yeah, those
Yeah.
ones are.
Ah,
It is now Kalno's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to throw my javelin at this crow here.
Yep, roll the hit. What is the range on the javelin?
It is pretty sure it's only 20 feet of. Is it
I think it's
20?
farther than
It's
that.
30 to 120, so I'll be
Yep.
rolling with disadvantage.
Would you like to use your inspiration?
No.
Alright. The javelin lands this side of a crow.
No. I almost had it.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'll pass my turn.
Alquin, it's your turn.
If my there you go. I will let's see how far. Just dash swim across the river.
Don't forget that the river is half movement because it's difficult terrain.
Yeah, should make it, yeah.
Yep.
And that's that.
Alright. Shadrach.
right. I'm gonna move over to these two crows, and I'm gonna attack them.
Okay, are you attacking both of them or just one of them?
Guess I can only attack one, right?
Yeah. You can make an attack on multiple of them, but that will increase their AC, effective AC for it.
One attack then.
Alright.
On one crow.
I'll be right back.
You hit the crow.
Goodness, sorry. And 11 damage should do it, right?
Yeah, that crow, sort of. It's not even that it just gets split in two, it's that it gets split in two and it sort of goes everywhere.
Oh. Less meat for us. It's salvageable.
There's enough of it that it's salvageable. Alright. Anything else for your turn?
Can I can't move again, but can I try to physically block the crow?
Oh, you can move again as long as you didn't use up all of your movement.
Oh, okay. Then I'll move right here. And
Alright.
I'll be
Yeah. That crow is going to attack you instead of running away.
Now comes my death. Okay. What?
It rolled a 20. It deals 1 piercing damage. Piercing damage.
Oh no.
And that's the end of it. This one's going to move over there and attack you. Missing. This one's going to move over there and attack. Missing. Shade, it's your turn.
It will move over a bit and try to affect one of the crows flying away with Mind Sliver. Make that one fall as well.
Which one?
I got to target it, the closest one over there.
Yep. It fails and then it falls out of the sky.
Excellent. He kind of looks at his hands, thinking, "Oh, what's this essence thing? Is anything supposed to happen?" Can't quite figure it out. And this turn.
All right. Those crows are going to keep flying. Calno, it's your turn.
Calno's gonna move. Yeah.
Don't forget the water is difficult terrain, so you'll be moving at half speed during this.
Does my swim speed not affect that?
Oh, you do have a swim speed, don't you? Your swim speed
Yes.
bypasses that.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna move up here. And then there's not much I can do, so I'm just gonna chill here.
Alright. Aquin, it's your turn.
I'm going to run up to this bird and try to smack it.
Alright, roll to hit. 13 to hit. And you kill the bird, splattering it.
Bonk.
It's less of a bonk and more of a pop. Anything else for your turn?
I guess I'll move up more to here, and that will be my turn.
Shadrick, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm going to attack the bird in front of me.
Alright.
And then I'm going to hit it with my blade.
Alright, you hit it and you split it again.
Alright. Thin pieces to saute.
Alright.
I think I'm good. I'm just gonna face the other two birds.
Anything else for your turn?
No, that should be it.
Alright. Sorry, I skipped this one, so it's going to attack you again. Missing. That one's going to attack you. It also misses. Oh no, it hit. dealing 1 piercing damage.
Alright.
And now it's Shade's turn.
It will just chase after some more birds. Why
Alright.
not? Yeah. Gonna try for another clean kill.
It fails, and you see it drop out of the sky. Splashing into the water. It's now beginning to flow downstream towards you. Calno, it's your turn.
Again? Okay. I'm gonna just get back over across the river
Yep, you're able to swim across and make it back.
and pick up my javelin.
Yep.
And then I'll move 1 foot over here. And then I will throw my javelin at this one.
Roll the hit.
So let's see.
You hit.
Let's go.
Piercing straight through the bird.
Let's go.
Anything else for your turn?
No. I'll just pass.
Aquin, it's your turn.
I will run up to here and attack the last bird.
That is a hit. And you paste it as well. With another crunch. Alright. Anything else for your turn?
No, that will be it.
Shadrach, what would you like to do?
All the birds are dead, right?
All the ones that stayed behind, yeah. There are still some that have flown off.
How far away are the ones that flew off?
If you turn around, you should be able to see them.
Oh, I don't know how to turn around.
Oh,
If you hold shift and mouse wheel.
Yep.
There we go. Okay.
All the way over.
Oh, yeah, that's way too far. I don't think I can hit that with So I wanted to throw my javelin with disadvantage. No, I'm good.
Alright. Shade, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Does it seem like I can comfortably move through here?
Yes.
Alright. And I would be able to see them?
Yeah, you'd still maintain line of sight.
Alright, well, I'll just get within range for the last one. I'm not gonna chase any further than this.
Alright. It fails as it falls out of the sky.
I'll go for another one above water so it floats down as well. And then I'll fish out this one that started floating down.
Yep. And the rest would fly. The last 3 would fly away.
Oh, we trained and got dinner.
I don't know if we can make much dinner out of the ones you guys obliterated.
Yeah, mine are kind of just mush now. I feel like the ones that Chad cut in half could still work.
I only I simply shot through its heart, so. But it kind of like went through it. Of course, I went through a lot of the meat, but you could still make some stuff out of the meat.
Yeah, let's collect all the corpses and see what we got.
I go over by the river and just dip my kanabo in it, just cleaning it off.
Yep, as you collect up all the crows, you've got 7 crows in total.
I'll take my javelin out and also dip it in the water.
Alright.
Clean it. I say we
You
make
said
a pretty okay team.
you said there was a lot of rainfall in this area, or a lot of rainstorms.
Oh no, that was in the city that you were in before.
Oh, it's far away from here. Okay, good. So the wood won't be wet or anything. We should make a fire.
Yeah, I can do
I
that.
agree with it.
Who is gonna be the best at making fire? Because I know it's not me.
I have a tinder box on me, so I can bundle up some dead sticks and start a fire.
Alright.
Oh, are we making our camp over there? I thought we were gonna come back over here.
Oh yeah, I can just swim back across the lake. Not lake, river.
So where would you like to set up the camp?
But yeah.
I think here's good.
Yeah.
I'll go search for a firewood.
I'll come with you.
Alrighty.
I think Shade will look out for any more creatures coming around.
And to look for firewood, would I need to roll for that or just
Oh no, there's firewood pretty much everywhere.
got it? I'll just gather some up and bring it back.
Alright.
Put it down. Yeah. Alright. Start the fire. Thinking of best how to cook these crows.
Do we have any cooking elements between us?
Well, I have a tinder box and I can start the fire. I guess we can just get a stick and put it over the fire and roast it that way. Or you could put it over your javelin.
Oh, that's a
I
good idea.
need that.
Oh, we should also you should take the feathers off, skin them.
Yeah, that too. We can
If you
skin the
have the
birds.
knife to do
I
that.
can shuck them. You just gotta pull them out. You don't gotta cut it.
Okay. Pulling up.
And what kind of camping equipment do you have?
Tinder box, rope, bedrolls, and torches.
Oh, you
Bedrolls for multiple?
I believe I had two at one point.
to clarify, you came here to train us. And going to spend a week on this island, but you didn't actually bring enough camping equipment.
Well, you gotta live off the wilderness, part of your training. That and I'm, not the smartest one. My teacher just said
Understood.
do this, so I did that. Not usually the brain of the operations.
I see how it
Well,
is.
on the ground here, there's a lot of straw, right? That's what this is?
That's
Oh.
splintered wood. Very, very
Splintered-
rotted splintered wood.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
figure something out.
Huh?
A tree isn't the most uncomfortable place to sleep.
Sorry, what was that?
I said, we'll figure it out. I'm sure a tree isn't the most uncomfortable place to sleep.
I don't know if any of these trees would support me, but I'll be fine.
Yes.
Well, one of you guys can take my bedroll. I don't particularly need it.
Do you not sleep?
No, I sleep. It's just, I'd probably just sleep on the ground.
Oh.
But thick skin, I can probably manage as well.
Well, let's figure this out after we eat.
Right.
Alright, so who's cooking the bird?
I'll cook the birds.
Do you have cooking
I got-
utensils?
No, I was just gonna put a
Yeah.
stick over the fire.
Right. Can you make me a dex and a charisma? Sorry, not charisma. And a wisdom ability check?
X and wisdom. A 20 and a 14.
Yeah, you're able to cook up the food.
Let's go. Yeah, just hand them out to everybody and cook my own.
Thank you very much.
How's it taste?
It's actually fairly standard quality. This is the sort of thing that you might actually buy in a shop.
Oh.
Eat it and go, ha! I might have a future as a cook.
I would agree. Last time I ate food on a mission, it was sea serpent, and it tasted like someone dropped it in mud, then tried to dip it into the water to clean it. Was not the best.
Mm.
This is much better.
So after this week, if we decide that we want to go with you, where would we be going?
We have a base in the middle of a magical forest that we go to. It has houses that will fulfill all your needs. And my master is currently, or I guess my teacher is currently trying to rebuild it. And my son is helping.
What happened to it if you need to rebuild it?
Well, there's a giant hole in the center of it.
How
From
A
what I've
giant
been
hole?
from what I've been told, there was a town there before, or a city, and people got out of hand and they were powerful, and so a little argument started into a giant fight, and with enough magic, a giant hole was created. And how big it is? It's several miles down.
Oh,
As a huge crater in the middle of a magical forest is your base.
We have buildings. We have a college or a building. We have merchant shops, a alchemist station, housing, and a temple or a pyramid. One of the two. I don't remember.
how many
Mm.
people live there?
Is it just me, James, or does Vulpus live there as well currently?
Vulpus lives there as well as Cut.
Currently, me, my master, and my son.
That's it?
Well, I
Oh, I don't
was.
mean to sound
No,
rude,
you're
but
good.
it seems like it's quite a big place for only 3 people, don't you think?
Yeah, that's why we're expanding, coming to find you guys, make it more lively.
Mm.
I hope will be a welcome addition.
Oh, you very much will. Anyone will make it more lively. Talking to a kobold all day can get quite lonesome.
Didn't you say he was your son?
Yeah, I thought he was your
Yes,
son. I thought it'd be quite
I mean,
nice for you to talk to your son on a daily basis.
it is. It's just sometimes he gets obsessed with eating his own kind.
Oh, um, he eats his own cannibalism, I believe it's called.
Yes, that's how one way he gets stronger. When I first met him, he was about 2 feet-ish, and then once we killed his big brother and he ate all of him, he grew about 4 feet tall.
Palno's gonna give Shane a like kind of a worried look and go, "Is that normal here?"
Normal for his kind, yes. For everyone, no. Just for what type of creature he is.
He sees the look and telepathically speaks to Kalno. You know, this guy just said he likes children, but apparently he killed the big brother of his son. Um, this is not sound good.
Yeah, telepathically, Palno's gonna go, "Yeah, this is worrisome."
You know, I mean, frog legs used to be really delicious, but no, kind of different now.
Yeah, I would
You
imagine.
ate your. Oh, so what happened to you, human frog? How did you become human frog?
Well, people people think my decisions aren't the best, and I don't know. Um, it was just one really bad decision, and I guess someone had it out for me, and then I became a frog. But that was quite a few years ago now. I've been like this for a while, so I've gotten kind of used to it.
Would you eat frog legs again?
No, no, no. It's completely different now. I can't believe you even thought that.
How do you
So,
feel about having eaten them before?
yeah, I'm quite curious.
I don't. I used to like them a lot. They were one of my favorites, but now it's this whole thing is kind of changed by eating preferences a lot more so just than frog legs. I gag a little.
How tall is Shadrach?
I am. I am 4'5".
Oh, okay, okay. So you're not an actual tiny frog. Okay.
No.
All right.
That'd be funny, just a tiny frog swinging a giant sword around.
But
Kana
I am pretty buff for my size.
Kana's gonna go. So do you keep like the human strength, or are you stronger? Are your legs stronger because you're a frog?
Um, my legs are pretty strong. Probably stronger than I would be in human form, but it's not quite. I feel like there's more to be done, but just I don't know.
You don't know.
The frog is ripped.
Well,
I just
it's quite good to know. And you seem to be able to handle yourself in combat, so there's nothing to really complain about. You're just a frog, and there's no problem with being a frog.
I can handle those crows.
Do you think you can handle actual people?
Well, of course I can.
I would
Not
assume
good.
your surprising strength will bring quite the force against somebody who doesn't know that you're as strong as a human being a frog.
Guess that's one advantage. They'll underestimate me.
Sorry,
Not
forgetting
for too
personal.
long.
Forgetting personal, but do people treat you normal being a frog, or like what's
Um,
interactions like as a frog?
Interactions were great until I lost my hood. It was the only one that fit me right. And ever since, it's been sailboat life for me.
You managed to hide your face from by a hood.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get another hood, and just go right back in it. You know? I was pretty good at just people thought I was just, kind of a short person. And I was making it work, you know?
Okay. D- Um, do you know much about this continent that we're on? Well, what's your
Um,
experience with it?
Experience is just it's a vast place. I don't pay attention to the politics or the governmental things. I just pay attention to the people around me and the towns I will go through and my crew.
You bring up a great point. What is the politics like? Is there a king, a democracy, or this is looking at
Uh,
Aqua now?
Depends which area you go to. Usually there's kings.
I'm not. Well, he's gonna look around and go, well, now we should figure out the sleeping situation, I guess.
Mm.
how warm is the water?
Room temperature.
Room temperature?
So, I'm just getting the actual temperature up.
Guess how hot would it be in that area?
24 degrees Celsius, which is in America 75 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay. Alright, not too bad. Guess would I be comfortable in the water?
Yeah.
Is Mike probably. And will it stay like that all night? Would I know that if it does?
I'd probably get a few degrees cooler, but nothing uncomfortable.
Well, if someone needs my bedroll, then I will give it up. Because I know that he only has two, one for himself and one for another person. But I don't know if my bedroll will fit anybody. Might have to
Can you
open it up more.
can you breathe underwater, Frog? I mean, Shadrach. Sorry.
That's a good question. Can I?
Yes, you can.
Oh yeah, I can, bro.
Mhm. Strange. When I was under the water earlier, I could also breathe.
Oh, that's really cool. I wonder why. But you don't have gills, or right? I'm gonna take a quick
He
closer
checks
look.
his neck and he goes, "No, I don't have gills."
I'm gonna. It's like, uh, Shadrach is gonna go up closer to them and just be like, "Breathe as hard as you can, as loud as you can. We're gonna hear a difference."
Okay, I go.
Do I hear a difference?
Nothing notable.
Well, I guess he can breathe.
Thanks. I'm guessing it has something to do with my race, but I don't entirely know what I am. I'm kind of just green, or green bluish, if you will.
To blend into the water.
Yes. Well, if you're graciously offering your bedroll, I wouldn't mind taking it.
And I'll take the first watch during the night to make sure nothing happens.
Is it evening
I'll make
already?
Well,
It's
not
about
yet,
2
but
p.m.
when
I
when
think
we
we
get
have
around there.
a whole day ahead of us before we
Well,
bed
is there
down.
anything you guys want to do? Go explore, or just sit around the camp, wait for things to come to the water source.
I think I'll I think I'll go out when I go search for some mistletoe again, and I
Oh,
also just want to see if I can find any animals.
I'll join you. Uh, Get sitting around.
Yes. All right. Well, we'll be back. We'll scream if we find any monsters.
oh, okay.
Well, is there anything you
Oh,
want to do, Shad?
I'm curious about your ring.
Oh, my teleportation ring that my master gave me.
Yeah. Can you pull that thing out?
I hold out my hand. but warily to make sure like they don't try to grab it off my finger.
So how do you make it work?
James, how do I make it work?
You specify a location and it takes you there. You've got to be able to picture it clearly, though.
Well, I picture a place in my mind that I've been to, and I have to imagine it clearly, like I have to been there recently, and then I can just go there.
So, what direction are you two heading in?
That's the way we came from. So maybe, west. Oh, actually, actually, I think down the river. Down the river
Alright.
would be better.
How long would you like to head down the river for?
Anything in shade?
Till you find your thing, or
Yeah,
until you
so
find something.
do find mistletoe or animal?
Alright. Can you both roll me investigation checks? And perception check. After about 20 minutes, you would actually come across a piece of mistletoe. Would you like to keep going down the water?
I'm down to keep going.
Perhaps a little further.
Yeah. Yes, mistletoe.
Is there any? Haven't found any animals yet. Right, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll keep going. See if anything pops up.
How long would you like to keep going down?
We shouldn't go further than an hour away from the camp.
Yeah. No further than an hour.
Okay, so 100 minutes. So just getting up the chart.
So try to make small talk with Shade. Be like, Connor's gonna like. So what do you think?
Don't really know. This is strange. I feel like a big part of me is missing.
Yes, I feel like I should remember everything, but I can only remember what happened today, and it's quite infuriating. I'm not gonna lie.
There must be more to us than us just magically appearing.
I wish to learn about it, but I guess we can't. And the only one we really have a connection to at this moment is that teacher that Alcuin speaks of. But I don't know how I feel about leaving. Just go to some weird guild where only 3 people live.
They said that we can choose whether to join them or not. But first, we have to get off this island. And maybe that ring is the only way we have off the island.
True. Maybe we can follow them until they get us off this island, then we go our separate ways. But even then, what would we do in our separate ways?
Do what he said. We need to train or gain this essence to gain back our memory.
It was pretty upsetting to hear that there are people chasing us as well who don't like Celestials for some one reason.
Indeed. To be told, I also find it quite disturbing that the way they train in this world is by killing things.
Yes, in essence.
Thought when he said training, at first I thought there would be training, not slaughtering crows or other beasts.
The crows did surprise me, but I can understand the killing for leveling up. For essence, it makes sense for essence, but it doesn't make sense as that's the only way to get stronger.
Uh,
Well, for now, I think we should follow them and get more of this essence.
right.
Alright, so as you're moving down the path, you would see a giant web
Oh no!
webbing up multiple trees together.
Do we see anyone in the web?
Not currently.
I'm gonna. Oh, Paolo's gonna kind of like look, gonna just like, oh, he's gonna stop immediately and go, oh, we should not go back down there.
Hmm.
Those are giant webs. Maybe this is the giant spider that Elkin was talking about.
Yes, perhaps it would be good to return here with Alcuin and Shadrock.
Do you think we could
There
take
is
the
indeed.
spider? Well, with them at least. Do you think we could take it?
I don't know what options do we have?
We
We
this
need to
essence.
fight things.
I agree. Maybe we should wait till tomorrow and then come back. I'd rather not fight this thing during the night.
Maybe we could
I'd just
probably make it back here before nightfall, judging by the sun. Is there a sun?
Yes, there is.
So shall we just head back and let them know what we found?
yes.
Alright, so you head back up.
All right. Did you guys find anything?
Yes.
It's now about
Well,
to 4 p.m.
well, the good
Okay.
news is I found my mistletoe.
Well, that is good news.
Yes, and further down the stream there is the giant spider webs.
Well, that doesn't sound as good as news.
It's about an hour or so down the river. So, we were thinking we could go kill it.
Yeah, sounds like a idea. Would you want to do that now or tomorrow when we're all well rested?
Shade, you get to mark a new resource on your character sheet called DM Questions.
On my character sheet?
Yep.
Where do I do that?
So see where you've got resources? I'll actually add a
Yes.
few more resources to your sheet.
Well, I don't have that many resources.
There you go.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
Feel free to
Alright,
add
so
another
should-
one called DM Questions.
Okay.
And it's now 1 of 0.
Okay, and what does that do?
That allows you to ask a question and your character receives the knowledge from an external source.
Oh yeah, I also have one of those if it carries over.
Yes, it does.
Okay, I have it.
Feel free to use that at any point that you decide.
Thank you.
Well, I would be ready to fight such a creature now, or whenever you are ready.
I don't need a rest as well. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, let's fight that thing.
Well, I guess we're off to go fight it.
Yeah.
Alright. So you're gonna head back down the river to it?
Yep.
Kill this frickin' spider. I'm ready. Alright, so battle plan. Alright. Well, I think you two, the barbarians, who seem like they could take a hit, should go first. Then me and Shade will back you up from behind with our magic.
Sounds like a
Or
good
our
plan to me.
javelins that we throw.
I also feel like it wouldn't be the smartest idea to just rush down there and underneath the giant web and get surrounded. So I feel like we should just stick our toes in, see if we can see anything.
Try to lure it out somehow.
Yeah. Well, I
Um,
guess we can only start by walking down there.
do the webs look like they go into the water, or are they just above it?
Some of them go into the water.
Oh, okay. Dang. No, 1 second. There's somebody at my door.
I don't know if this is too smart for Shad, but couldn't Calno shape the water at like some point further away where the webs are and trick the spider, and then we could surprise attack the spider?
Sounds like a good plan.
Shad has his
Which-
moments.
We should find a hiding spot then, and
Looks like that alcove of trees over there's a good place to hide.
Oh, Alquin. Does your
Yes.
armor super clanky? Does it give away your position sometimes when you're sneaking?
I actually don't have any armor, just this jacket.
Oh, oh wait, you're right. Yeah, you said you were unarmored earlier.
Yeah. So I probably should get some. I'm not the toughest yet.
Maybe we'll find the right armor for us someday.
There's always hope.
So, what would you like to do?
I believe we wanted to try hiding and tripping the web from a distance.
We can find a good hiding place first, but Calno isn't back yet, so we'll have to have him shape the water.
We can, yeah. I mean, there's different ways of tripping the web, I guess. Throwing things at it.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
We can hide right here for now.
These trees, yeah.
So are you trying to trip the webs?
We are trying to hide in these trees and trip the webs. Yeah. How far can you trip the webs from?
I can throw my javelin at it.
So, if you're gonna hide there, roll stealth.
I'm thinking something more delicate than a javelin, maybe.
I am one loud motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
We're hiding. We're hiding.
So you know that
We'll be
scene in
fine.
movies where everyone is really stealthy and then that one person steps on a branch?
Yeah. I step on the biggest branch. It's just a
You
whole
step
tree
on a
trunk.
branch, and then it snaps, and then your foot lands on what looks to be a single string of web. And you just see the vibrations from that web shake as it goes and follows the trees and winds up at the big web.
Oh no.
I don't think that's
Right.
good.
Well, we wanted to trip the web.
We've done it.
Yeah, true. Well, I guess get ready.
Take up a circular formation. Find out where it's coming from.
Wanna back up?
Oh, that's so pretty.
Oh no, oh my god.
Wow, you don't think it's pretty? I just want to give it a big smooch.
Oh. You go ahead.
It looks pretty nice. Nothing wrong with that.
Does it just have one big eye? Oh no, they're on the sides.
Feel free to roll for
Oh.
initiative.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Calno, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna pull up my character sheet and see what I can do here. So I can see them all, right?
Yeah, after the
Okay.
web shook, they all made themselves visible. They stopped hiding.
80 feet, okay. So I'm going to move up a bit. And how far are you now? 60 feet. Okay, great. I'm gonna dip my hand into the water and cast Ice Knife.
Alright. Roll to hit.
Cast spell. Wait. What? Oh, why does it say I have no available spell slots? It says I do not have any available spell slots.
Let me take a look. You wouldn't have clicked the long rest button when you finish setting up your character. There we go.
Oh,
Try now.
okay. Thank you. It makes a doesn't know it doesn't. Make a ranged spell attack. Oh, I didn't roll for the attack. Sorry, my cat's on my keyboard right now.
All good.
He's trying to play D&D with me.
Hey, last night I was in the game and I went to the bathroom, came back, and my cat was walking all over my keyboard and rolled like 70, 100.
There we go. And 6. Ooh!
Nice. Unfortunately, it's a spell, so it doesn't actually crit.
Yeah. So it would take 5 piercing and then 12 cold.
So which one were you targeting? The big one?
The big one. Oh, and then it would make a dexterity saving throw to see if the 12 damage actually hits it. Actually,
Okay.
Sorry.
Natural 20.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Right.
I'd take half. Oh no, I just won't take the damage. Never mind. Dang it!
Yeah.
I really shouldn't have said anything.
Well, good player always says.
All right.
I am a good player. Alright. And then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement and back up again.
Yep.
There you go. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Shadrach, it's your turn.
All right. I am really dash.
You're going to dash over to the web.
Oh, wait, would I get stuck in any of the webs if I was over here?
Not until
Sorry,
you're
over
standing in
here.
one of the squares that the webs are in. Where you're standing now is fine.
I'll move here to avoid the webs, and let's see how far away. Could I throw a javelin? That would be disadvantage, right? If it's 45?
Yep.
Yes.
30 to 120, I believe.
But I believe if... What levels do barbarians get reckless attack? Level 2?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I just got it.
Oh, yeah. We'll over here and then. Not sure. I don't want to dash over. Can I move like under my 60 feet of dash
Yes, you can.
and move right here? I'll just move right there.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Shade, it's your turn.
You just said that spells don't crit. Is there some other rules I need to know about that are different about spells?
Spells can't critically fail or critically hit unless you take the spell critical feat.
Right.
Spells require either the spell focus or the material component.
Which I wouldn't have a spell focus or material component on me.
Correct. But if the spell doesn't require a material component or a spell component, then you don't need to worry about that.
Yeah. So I'm limited in what I can do right now. Okay. Let me measure off. Which one did we hit already?
The big
This one.
one.
The big one. Okay. Okay, Shade is going to step out 20 feet forward and use Mind Sliver on the big one.
Alright.
2.
Natural 20, which is barely a success for him.
Unlucky.
Spiders are rolling really good. Well, I guess this one big spider is.
Take.
Two nat 20s in a row.
That's
3 nat
that'll be my
20s in
turn.
a row.
3? Oh my god.
plus their stealth, which was a nat 20 as well.
Foundry's loving these spiders.
Alright, anything else for your turn?
Oh, no, I've already ended my turn.
Okay, cool. That spider's going to move there. And is going to use bite. It misses.
All right.
Okay. This one's going to dash through.
Oh shit.
Don't worry, I'm coming. Hopefully.
We're all dead.
And is going to shoot a web over there. Does a 21 hit you, Shade?
Yes.
How's that? That
So it's
coat
uncanny, but it
match-
hits.
Alright.
Do I need to make
You
the
can make
strength
a-
check?
DC 12 strength saving throw? Oh, sorry. DC 12 strength check.
Well, I mean, I'd pass both the save and the check there. It's the same
Yep.
for me.
So you'd break 3 of that. That's the end of its turn. Alquin.
Let's see. Alquin will run up as close as he can to the spider. Then, as a action, he will turn into that, and as a bonus action, go into rage.
Alright.
That will be my turn.
Carlos just gonna be like, oh, it is on command. Nice to know. Hey, that spider's moving.
It dashes up and around, and it ends its turn. That one moves there. And it's going to attack you.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Natural
God.
20.
Oh no.
Surprising, that hits.
Okay, can you make me a con saving throw? DC 11.
Yes, I can. I can just.
Praying for you. Oh no.
Oh no!
Never mind.
I rolled horribly.
Would you like to use your inspiration?
Yes.
It makes it the 19. You succeed.
Whew.
You take 4 points of piercing damage, which is reduced by half because you're raging. Oh, you don't take the poison
I
damage.
don't take the poison. Okay.
That was dependent on if you made a save or not.
Oh my god, that would have been bad.
Yeah.
Alright. That is the end of its turn. Kalna.
Alright, now I don't know what to do. Because I want to do Ice Knife again, but I don't want to waste my spell slot, my one other spell slot to do damage because I have cure wounds.
So I don't take the poison damage and just the piercing?
Just a piercing.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna take my. I'm going to move closer. How far is this? 50? I'll move here. Alright, and I'm gonna throw my javelin at the face of the big one.
Alright, roll to hit. An 8 is a miss. The javelin goes sailing by and gets stuck in the web.
He's gonna look down at his hands and go, "Well, I guess that's it for me." I'm going to. I don't have anything else to do. Pass.
Alright. Shadrach, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I've got one target in front of me, so I'm immediately gonna go for him.
Alright. Roll it. Are you reckless attacking? You do not have that yet. Would you
Am I
like to
what?
use your inspiration?
I know. I have an inspiration.
Yeah, everyone got one towards the start.
No, I don't think I will.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna be shit out of luck right now.
You swing down and you miss the spider. Alright. Anything else for your turn?
Actually, wait, what was that?
Is there anything else for your turn?
Oh, I was gonna look over to Alka and I'm like, should we make this a party of two? So I have
Yeah.
a bonus action left.
Might as well.
All right. Then I am going to begin my rage as well.
Alright.
Kalno's gonna go. The frog can do it on command as well.
Rabbit!
Rabbit!
Shade, it's your turn.
Rope.
So no one except the like. Okay. Shade is going to look at the very big spider who looks very dangerous and reach out to its mind and make some. The only spider predator he knows of is scorpions, so some chittering noises and try to make it run away.
Alright, wisdom saving.
Yep.
It fails, but barely.
Well, it has to run away.
Alright.
And take the 6 damage.
Alright. Anything else for your turn?
Is that all it's moving away? It says it must.
It doesn't move until its turn.
No, it says it must use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it does. Does it move into an obviously dangerous ground, such as a fire pit? Or
There's no fire pits for it to move into, so it just runs away.
Yeah, I do believe there's no fire pits, hopefully.
And it
And
shall
it's
move
actually
to there.
fire or a pit, so a fire pit would work great. Just a giant hole in the ground with fire. I guess that's just a lava pool.
That'll be my turn. I don't need a move.
Giant spider's turn. It is going to attack the frog again.
Oof.
12. I believe that is a miss. That one's going to move there and attack the frog. Ooh.
Yeah, used all your damn luck, you stupid spider. All the ones.
Oh shit.
Oh,
So the spider went to bite you and it died.
Wait,
What?
the spider went to bite me and it died?
Yes.
what?
Did it bite itself?
Double.
Just that good, bro.
What
Double.
did you do?
It rolled double nat ones, and then I rolled a d100 and it got a 1.
Oh shit.
And then it rolled a 1 for the poison damage too. 4 ones. God damn.
It's a failure, so it just died. Such a failure.
Apparently frogs are poisonous to
It
spiders.
went to attack you and its body just gave out.
Maybe
Someone's got
maybe it
background noise
touched my
coming through.
blade or something.
Sounds like rain. Oh, there it goes.
That's the end of its turn. Giant spider. Does it continue running away in fear?
I think
The speller doesn't have to, but I'm just.
It's going to move to about there because it's unsure of the current situation. Arquin, it's your turn.
We'll look at the spider next to me. To roll a reckless attack, do I click it or do I just roll a normal attack?
Normal attack will roll it recklessly.
Okay.
16 is a hit.
And then I will just stand there and take it. Whatever it can do.
Alright. You end your turn.
Yep.
This spider's going to run up to you. Because the frog person just killed that other spider without doing anything.
hard countered.
20 is a 20 a hit.
Yes, a 20
Can you
does
make me a
hit.
con save then? 19 is a success, which means you only take 2 piercing damage after you resist. Alright. This one is going to attack you.
How rude.
9 is a miss, I assume?
Yep. Barely.
Calno, it's your turn.
Alright, so can I still see the big spider if I move over here?
Yes, you can.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to say screw it. I'm gonna dip my hand in the water and cast Ice Knife again.
Roll the hit.
Got it. Oh, and then I gotta put it into the thing that it needs to roll a hit. A 17 to hit. Does that hit?
17 is a hit.
Alright, it takes 1 damage and needs to roll a dexterity saving throw. Now I'm all rolling all the ones. This is great. The DC
There we
is
go.
14. Oh my god.
So many cool dice effects.
Does Shad have a javelin?
I've never rolled this well. Though this is the first time combat's
I have
actually come
4.
up since we switched to foundry.
So were they they're just in your bag, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. Kalna's gonna come up behind you and take a javelin out of your bag.
Do yours.
He threw it.
And he's gonna
Oh.
move. He's gonna move back over here and throw the javelin at the big spider.
Roll hit.
How far is that?
Can't believe we got another critical success.
Can you?
Well, I guess it makes up for the spider just killing itself.
I have disadvantage on this. Come on. Does a 6 hit?
You got him.
No.
If it
And
does,
I
you
rolled a
get
1 for damage.
1
What-
damage.
I'm just wasting javelins at this point.
It gets stuck in
Oh,
some website.
Are we supposed to have like an action for a spell and an action for an attack, or is that a mistake?
Oh wait, no, I wouldn't be able to throw it yet because I already used my action. Actually, that's my fault.
Bro, I guess you just have a javelin in your hand.
I just have my javelin now. I'm ready to throw it.
Alright.
Thank you for reminding me that.
Shadrick, it is your turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna give the spider an intimidating look. So I just murdered its friend without doing anything.
Roll intimidation.
Yeah, I was just about to say, can I roll intimidation without like using an action?
Bonus action, but yes.
Yeah, bonus action, I'll do that.
Natural
Oh yeah,
one.
so intimidating.
You're a
I guess-
frog, so
Yeah. You just
Ten.
bubble up your throat to try to make yourself look scary. It's just like, why?
Right, then I'm just gonna try to hit it.
23 is a hit.
That's so close to a nat 20. But
12 damage.
It dies.
Let's go.
nice. I haven't moved, so I'm gonna move over here.
Alright. Do you end your turn?
Oh wait. Oh wait, can we flank?
Yes, you can.
That brings me to a better idea.
Okay, make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Okay.
You're in the webs now.
You destroy the webs in that area.
Alright.
Alright. Shade, it's your turn.
All right. Let's see. Seeing that the spiders here kind of go down in one hit, and the other ones ran away, Shade is going to move up and smack the spider with his quarterstaff. Just remembering something that
Would you
he
like to
used
spend
to
an
smack
inspiration?
things as. No thanks. I'm good. I'm good with
I'm saving that for
with
when
5
I need
damage.
it.
Yeah. Just smack him with the blunt end of the javelin.
Alright.
It's my turn.
The spider, seeing you murder its children, is going to move over here.
Oh.
And it is going to spit web at the frog. "23 is a hit, so you need to make a strength saving throw.
Sorry about that. I'll make that.
Success.
All right.
That's actually a critical success. So you pretty much shake the web away, and that is the end of its turn. Awkward.
I will sort of recklessly attack the one in front of me.
Roll hit.
Doing 14.
20 is a hit.
And then I will just
21's a hit.
continue
And you kill
to
it.
stand here. Yes, die.
Alright. Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
This one's going to run away.
Oh,
Attack of opportunity, you two.
Oh yeah.
hit that fool. Dang it.
That's
Oh,
a hit.
Dang it again.
And it dies.
Go.
Oh shit.
Calno, it's your turn.
Seeing that I can no longer cast a magic for some reason, Kalno is going to back up here. And he's gonna come up behind Alquin. Alquin, do you have another javelin in your backpack?
I do not think so. I think you guys took them, and I have one left. So I guess if you want one, you can take my last one.
Alright, I take the last one out of the bag. And
Alright.
going to come over here and end my turn here.
Alright.
I'm not gonna throw it and miss again. I'm gonna keep it.
Shadrach, it's your turn.
Wonderful. Let's see who's last. If I go over here, is this the web or no?
That one is barely web, yes.
Can I roll a strength save to see if I can get close enough to the spider with the webs?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, that bitch
Yep.
didn't stand a chance. I'm gonna come up to him and fight him then.
Roll to hit. 21's a hit.
Gonna smack him, I guess. Oh, and cause my sword is toxic gold, so he should roll. I think it's a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah.
What's the DC for the toxic gold? Never mind that one.
It's 11. Oh.
How much damage is it?
It says toxic gold poison effect, so I don't know.
Okay.
But it's in the document at least.
The toxic gold poison
But
effect
look-
makes any gold that it comes into contact like an acid effect on it, taking 1d6 damage.
Oh, okay.
So that'll apply next time you hit it with your weapon.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Shade. It's your turn.
All right. Well, that one seems pretty big, so Shade isn't going to run up to it, and instead we'll try something new and conjure Firebolt at it.
Roll to hit. 26 is a hit. And takes 4 points of fire damage.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. It is going to web the frog.
Web the frog.
Actually, it's going to bite the frog.
Bite the frog.
10 is going to spend an inspiration.
Damn,
17.
it really wants me.
You evaporated one of its children.
Make
without
a
doing
con
anything.
saving throw. You succeed, so you only take 7 piercing damage, which is halved, rounded down because of raging.
Yep.
And that's the end of its turn.
Great. So is it 3 or 4 damage?
3.
If you click the little shield thing, it will do it will apply half damage to your token.
Okay.
I'll run up and smack the spider with another reckless attack, because I don't care.
Make a strength saving throw to avoid getting stuck in the web. You avoid getting stuck in the web, and then you cave the spider's skull.
Nice.
Hey.
Grab my weapon with all 4 arms and just bash it in the head.
Its legs twitch as it stops moving. They slowly wrap up. And then from within it bursts out
Oh no.
Does reckless attack add damage, or does it just add advantage?
just advantage.
Okay.
I don't like
Wait,
that
what
at
the
all. Oh no.
Hey, that's a better image than last time. Last time I fought baby spiders, it was just a bunch of little dots. I guess that's what it looked like. God, that's terrifying.
So the swarm of spiders are going to move there and start trying to attack Alquin. 9 is a miss. Kalno.
Ooh. Gonna move up a bit. Move over here. And so are they just like really small spiders? How big are they?
They're very tiny. They're the
Alright.
size of regular spiders.
Let me check something.
There's just hundreds of them.
Do you think if I cast shape water, I can drown them?
You can attempt to.
Okay.
It looks like you could drag this one into the water.
Yeah, I was thinking about pulling up the water and then splashing it on them to try to make them go like drown into the water.
Would you like to do that?
Hmm?
Would you like to try and drown them or try and get them to go into the water?
Yeah, I'll try to get them into the water.
Okay. What is your spell save DC?
14.
They fail.
Let's go. And
Alright.
do the spiders swim or do they drown?
Some of them are swimming, some of them are moving through the water.
Got it. And
Anything else for your
I'll
turn?
end Yep, I'll end my turn.
Shatter.
All right. So I don't see how a sword is gonna help me stab the spiders. So what I think I might do, I want to try to roll another intimidation. I'll see if that works. Are they scared of me yet?
Yeah, they're rather scared of you.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can back them up. Towards the water where the rest of them are.
Alright. They might do that on their turn.
They might back up on their turn.
Yep.
Okay. And are these things I can like stab at all or no?
You could attempt to stab them.
All right, I might as well throw a little stab in. See.
16's a hit. And that's 10 damage. There we go. You wipe out about half the spider.
Alright.
Alright, that the end of your turn.
Yep, that's the end of it.
And then they're going to use the bite action on Aqua.
Well,
They're going to
Oh
spend an
my God.
inspiration.
they get an advantage anyway, reckless attack.
Oh, perfect. They don't have to spend an inspiration.
Oh no.
So you take...
Do I take both sets of damage or just the...
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
They rolled pretty poorly for that attack too.
You take both sets of damage.
Ooh.
Okay. Yes. Yes. 2 HP and a dream.
Alright.
Wow.
Shade, it's your turn.
They hit quite a lot. It looks like. Hmm.
Mm.
So if I try to like run here and jump in the water, am I gonna get stuck in the webs?
Yes, the webs actually go into the water itself.
Do I think I can get here without getting stuck in the webs? Or
There are
that's-
some webs there, but the DC is lower.
And do I think I could then jump all the way over here? I don't care if I get stuck in the end, or am I gonna just get stuck halfway and
You can
fail
make an
miserably?
athletics check to try and get there. There's a chance that you might get stuck there, but there's a good chance that you might make it there.
This is really cool, but it's and they're gonna get an opportunity attack as well. It's no good. No, screw that. I'll save it for next time if I need it.
Alright.
We hit one group of spiders somewhere.
This group.
This group. Oh, well. Anyway, whichever group we hit, that group is going to. Would I know if there's a reduction for trying to hit them with a stick versus a spell?
It's really just whatever one you're better at. There's no real issue of trying either.
All right. Well, I'll try to get over here then, if I can.
Yep.
Do I need to make a strength check?
You'll need to make a strength saving throw. Yep.
Right.
You succeed.
Looks like I make it, and then I'm going to smack the spider.
You hit.
8 damage. That's it.
All right.
And my turn. There we go.
That spider's dashing there, away from the frog. That one's going to bite the person and then run away.
Oh no.
Don't bite the person.
That is a miss.
I don't know why armor class right now it's awful. I think it's 10. Not very good.
Okay.
Well, hi, kitty.
Awkward.
If I take a step back, will it get a attack advantage? Not advantage, opportunity attack.
Yes, it may. The question is
Okay.
whether it will take it or not.
Yeah, I'll just take a step back then.
It does not take its attack of opportunity.
Don't know, I moved over. And then I will throw a hand axe at it.
Roll it. Would you like to spend an inspiration?
Nah, I'll keep it.
Alright. That lot dies.
Oops, wrong button.
Alright. Their AC got reduced every time you reduced their numbers.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Is that it for your turn, Al?
Yes. Sorry.
Swarm of spiders. They're going to attack the elephant. Natural 20.
Ooh.
You take 20 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
So do you
The
not take
secondary,
set of them?
the second set of damage only applies if it's on half health or below.
Ah, I see. Thank God that elephant would be toast. Probably, I don't know.
The elephant is already toast, right? He's fine. I hope. Is he?
Would
You
anyone like
put-
to spend an inspiration to give it disadvantage?
Would that kill?
Oh, sorry, I'm muted. I was asking if I can use an inspiration.
Oh.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I definitely want to use an inspiration to give it disadvantage because that would insta-kill me.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I think that insta-kills
Okay.
him.
So, it is just 9 points of piercing damage, and you gain an inspiration because Vexel
I'm not gonna
gave the
get
next
hit by
person
the
inspiration.
12.
Oh, the 12 doesn't hit
I-
you? Then you
No.
take no damage, and you gain an inspiration because Vex gave the next person who used theirs inspiration.
Okay, so I get my inspiration back.
Yes.
Okay.
Lucky, bro. Lucky.
Wow.
I thought for sure you were gonna die, and I forgot you hadn't used your inspiration yet. I was about to use mine.
I was asking about it, but I was muted, so nobody's replying. What the hell? Okay, well that's yeah.
Yep.
Continue.
Kalna.
So this group in the water
Yep.
here, can I pull them under the entire group under the water with shape water?
You can attempt to.
All right. I want to attempt to pull them under the water.
Okay. They would do so because they're pretty much already drowning.
Let's go. And then for the rest of my movement, I'm gonna get out of the way of this coming over here.
You need to make an athletics. Oh, sorry, strength saving throw.
Oh, right. Can I go in there? Strength check. Throw.
You make it through, no issue.
Yes. Get over here. And out of the way of the spiders coming my direction.
Yep.
And that's the end of my turn.
Shadrach, it's your turn.
Right, I'm gonna move right here.
Yep. Strength saving throws, you move
Again.
through the webs.
There we go.
16 beats all of them, yep.
All right. Then I'm going to make my attack.
Nat 1, would you like to spend an inspiration?
Oh, I thought
Oh,
is my rage over?
no, your rage is still going, but you only get advantage from reckless attack.
Oh, from reckless attack. Okay. No, I don't need to spend an inspiration on that.
Yeah.
I'll just be here then.
Shade, it's your turn.
So there's like 2 adjacent to me.
Yep.
And Shade was comfortable going in, but he's not comfortable being the one who's getting targeted, having just arrived in this world. So seeing how these friends, quote unquote, who were supposed to be helping, ran away, he's gonna disengage.
I'm drowning spiders over here, alright?
No, I'm not. I don't mean you. I mean the ones who want to take hits. I'm gonna disengage and just move back.
That's true. They do seem to be running away.
I just
Is
don't
that
want
the end of your turn?
get died.
You risked your
I
life
mean,
for us.
I don't have a bonus action, so I don't know how you're ruling the intimidations with bonus actions. I could probably do those as well.
Skill checks are usually a bonus action unless otherwise stated.
Oh, I guess I'll try to scare them away so they don't attack me again.
Okay,
There you
roll
go.
intimidate. Okay.
Nice intimidation.
Damn. I have a plus
Frog.
7. I have proficiency and plus 5. Damn.
I'm gonna spend an inspiration.
Oh no.
Does someone
Couldn't-
want to spend an inspiration to cancel mine out?
I will. I'll spend mine.
Wait, how much damage will it do if the inspiration hits?
21. Which is halved
I
because
don't-
you have
Rage.
your rage going.
Oh, it's half?
Yeah.
It's like 10?
Yeah. If you click the shield button or if next to the damage, it will automatically take half for you.
I'm down to my last handful of inspirations.
All of these spiders get inspiration.
Oh, I get an inspiration every time a player spends an inspiration.
Oh, okay. I thought these spiders were just very inspired.
I mean, they saw their mother. I guess they didn't see their mother die, but their mother died, and they're like,
They came out of their dead
"Man."
mother.
They
Alright.
should have should totally imprint on us.
These spiders are also going to attack the frog because it looks like the frog's getting owned this time.
Oh, I thought those spiders were drowned.
They were in the webs in the water. They were drowning.
Gotcha.
Wait a minute. They do 12 damage?
Yeah. Half, so it'd be
If they
6.
hit, yes.
Oh golly, guys, this is
It's half though.
I'll spend an inspiration point to make the 13 so it misses.
Alright, so you don't take the damage.
fine then.
Then the spiders are going to try and go over there. You've got an attack of opportunity.
Alright.
That is a hit. Alright. And that's the end of their turn. Lachlan.
I will run over here.
Yep.
And then I will pound on my chest and scream to try to scare them away as a bonus action to see if that works.
Alright, roll intimidate. They do appear intimidated.
Well, just to get it across, I will smack the spiders in front of Shad.
Alright, roll hit. 7. That is a miss.
And then... Yeah, I'll just stand here.
Alright. Swarm spiders. And it's gonna
Oh.
scamper over here.
Oh, hey. How you doing?
I get an attack of opportunity because it was within 5 feet of me.
Yep. And those ones are gonna scamper over there.
Ooh.
Wrong turn for them. My mistake. You get your attack of opportunity. You're still recklessing?
No.
Okay, then it is a miss.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend my inspiration so it's a hit.
Okay. Yes. And now below half health. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay, you take 14 points of piercing damage.
14. I'm dead.
You say the second part is when it's half health or less?
Yep.
But he's full health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, if the
Or is
spiders
the
are half health.
spiders are half health.
Oh,
Oh,
spiders are half
Oh,
health.
I wrote my own demise, didn't I?
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
isn't,
You
isn't
killed
that
yourself.
isn't that funny? Okay.
Oh no.
I totally thought it was if we were half health.
Yeah, I also thought so.
Oh, why, I don't know why I did that. Oops, my bad.
Alright, that's the end of the spiders.
Yeah, and the end of my life.
Are you down or are you dead?
I'm
Death
down.
save.
Death saves, yay. Where do I make a death save at?
/ it should be a private GM roll. And then it's just a d20.
Oh, come on.
Or if you go down and you open your little your character sheet, you can next to where your icon is, it has death saves, or you just roll the little death emblem.
Alright. Shadrach, it's your turn.
Right. Well, I am going I'm gonna hit the spiders in front of me. Oh wait, let me look around. Yeah. I'll hit the spiders in front of me. And see how it goes. There we go.
That is a hit. Okay. Anything else for your turn?
I think I'm going to. Oh, it's an attack of opportunity if I fucking leave. I'm gonna try to intimidate
Possibly.
it again. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Then what would you like to do?
Um, I guess, um, I guess, wave my sword, and slap down the spiders in front of me again. But, I think they're a little wiser than me.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Shade, it's your turn.
These spiders in front of Shadrock, how do they look? Is there a lot of them left there?
There's about 3/4 of the amount.
Okay, so they're not gonna be doing too much damage, is what I'm reading from that. But these are really dangerous over here. Hmm. I'm gonna firebolt these ones that took down Calno because I don't want to make the other swarm of spiders hit for double damage right now. Doesn't seem like it would be good.
Yeah, how you telling me?
Wow, max damage.
Nice. Which one did you hit?
The ones that took down Calno, because I don't want to make any
They
others
incinerate.
do double damage. Okay, and I'll reposition slightly. And so those wanted to go for me. I don't trust these guys to not hit them with an attack of opportunity and kill me as well. I'm gonna reposition back.
Fair.
That's it.
Swarm's turn. They're dashing for you because they're intimidated of the
Alright, well, at least I made them dash.
These ones are going to take their shot at Aqua.
Ugh.
Would you like to spend an inspiration to make it the 6?
I do not have an inspiration.
Would someone like to spend an
No,
inspiration
I'll-
to make that a 6?
Spend mine.
Okay, it misses. Aquin, it's your turn.
Well, look at the spiders that just tried to hit me, and with all 4 hands, hit it with my weapon, or attempt to.
20 is a hit. Alright. You paste about half of them.
Nice, stupid spiders.
Alright, set it for your turn.
Yes. Actually,
Calno, another GM death save.
Yo, come on.
Shadrach, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna see. Let's see how far away this is. I'll make my way over to these spiders right here,
Alright.
and I will attack them.
Roll to hit. Natural 20.
Yes.
Which is good because they had exactly 16 hit points left. They die. Alright. Shade, it's your turn. Oh, Shadrach, I assume that's the end of your turn?
Yeah, that was the end.
Yep, Shade, it's your turn.
Looks like it's not much to do, except try to blast this last set of spiders. Thinking about it, so actually, I will try to scare them off as well with the dissonant whispers. Not very good damage. They make their save.
Hey God.
Dude, these spiders are so broken. What the?
They take half.
I think
There
it's just
i-
the luck.
There is a ridiculous amount of crits going on at the moment.
Crits and fails.
Yeah.
Well, they take half, and I guess I'll just like move a bit towards them and try to scare them off. Anyway, with my intimidation instead.
Has to be a first session luck.
Yeah, I'm feeling very lucky right now.
Hey, at least you're not fully
Not
dead
very
yet.
good.
Well, in my defense, I
We
did kill
don't know if
myself.
he's fully dead or not. Might be fully dead.
Yeah, let's not jinx anything for
Well,
me.
after that intimidate, they've got their new target.
Oh no! But I believe I. Oh, I didn't.
Oh, would I get an opportunity
Alright.
attack?
Yes, you do.
Oh, big numbers. Oh, that's not good numbers.
That is a hit.
Oh,
Oh wow!
So the hundreds of tiny spiders will run in towards you like they're about to leap up, and then as they leap up, they just get pasted against the ground.
Lucky.
And that is all of the spiders down. End of combat. Calno, can you make me another death save?
Yep.
Can Alquin? Oh.
You each gain 200 XP from that.
Excellent. Can we try to stabilize the dying?
Make a medicine check.
Please.
Okay, you're able to stabilize them.
Yes. I live.
I think we should probably head back to camp.
The 11 gave you a failed death save, but the 19 succeeded.
Oh my god! Thank God.
well, I unrage and turn into a purple and white Kenku.
I see Alquin completely botch trying to stabilize him and actually make it worse. I realize he has no idea what he's doing, and I tell him maybe next time, unless
No,
There's
with my
nobody else. You
keep his organs on the inside, Alquin.
Yeah,
Yeah, just with my forearms, just start punching him, trying to do
yeah. That's
CPR.
not how you do it. That's to keep your technique for only for very dire situations, and otherwise let myself and Cal deal with these.
Yeah, I'm not very smart when it comes to the body. I just know big stick does big damage.
Do I regain consciousness or am I still unconscious?
You'll still be unconscious until you complete a short
See,
rest.
the trick is that when you want to heal somebody, you don't want to do the damage.
Well, I'll carry him back to camp.
It's all right. I got him.
Would you like to
Oh,
search the spider web?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll trudge through to the big spider and see if there's anything I can gather from
Yeah.
the corpse.
If the elephant is going to carry him, then I'll go search the web.
I mean, if everyone's searching, Elfin's gonna put him back and also look around for any spell components because he's not gonna go alone.
Just on the ground.
It tosses him over your shoulder.
I mean, I can actually probably
Well, I didn't
drag
see.
him around and investigate at the same time. He's not that heavy for me.
Oh, look, I found dead spiders.
Shadrach. You two notice several corpses deep within the web. They look to be humanoid.
Can I use some firebolts to clear the web so we get to
If
them?
you use the firebolt on the web, it will start burning the web.
I could just
Alright.
swipe it
Alright,
with my sword.
Yeah.
Sure.
Do I have to roll anything to swipe it away with my sword or no?
No, given enough time, you're able to cut through to it. Burning it probably would have worked as well. It just means that there was a high chance that whatever it was might get damaged.
I'll assist if I can with getting through there.
I don't feel like a giant, blunt weapon would do much in a situation where you have to cut something. I guess I could cut with my hand axe.
I can use the pointy end of the javelin for this. It's not...
Pointy end of the javelin.
Alrighty, so you'd
They
find
are all the
you'd find two corpses. They look to be humans.
Have anything on them?
Yep. So this is... I might be able to put up onto the party inventory page. Sorry, just getting
It's a
used to
party.
actually tossing things up on here properly.
I don't think I have access to a party inventory page.
So if you go to the top left corner where you see the icon of
Yeah.
the person, then down there should be a 3-person icon on the right.
Yes. Actors directory. 3-person. Like... Yeah. That. Oh, down here. Oh, I found it. That's all right. Okay.
Shield and a short bow.
Oh wow, they were loaded with stuff.
Bag of holding.
Yeah, with 140 platinum, 36 gold, 44 copper. Not copper, silver.
Platinum? Nice.
Well,
If only
one
I was
platinum.
awake. If only I was awake to see all of this.
Yeah, that and one platinum is 1 gold because situations.
Oh.
Yeah, the that someone took all the gold for a spell, and then only 1/10 of it remains.
The gold is super valuable.
Yeah, so it's not as expensive. Platinum's not expensive as it was.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so those are the items that are still intact.
Right?
The
Well,
rations might be rotten at this point.
Yeah, I would assume so.
probably toss that then.
If we open the bag of holding, is there anything in the bag of holding?
Yes, there is.
What isn't? Is it the other stuff, or is there more stuff in it?
There is several scrolls, a set of boots, a set of armor, and then a handful of potions.
Well, looks like we got some good stuff off of this.
Shall we get back to camp then?
Yeah. Just we can sort out and give this stuff to whoever wants it.
Put Calno over my shoulder and start moving.
Alright, so you're heading back to your camp?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, actually, on our way back, I'm gonna high five Alquin.
I give her a.
I was
Alright.
gonna do that before all the little spiders showed up, but then they showed up.
Is Shadrach a girl or a guy?
Shadrach is a guy.
Okay, I figured. I was just making sure because I don't want to assume frog human genders. I just turned to Shadrach and I
Do you
give him
ask
a.
that do you ask
Yeah.
that in character or
Shad, I don't want to be rude, but like, what's your gender? Because you're kind of like a frog human.
Oh, wow. I'm a guy actually. I know I'm a little bit shorter, but I pat my muscles.
Well, just didn't want to assume. I've seen
Right.
some pretty buffy females. Couldn't really tell with being a human frog. Well, but good to know, Shad.
As you would arrive back at camp, Kalno, you would wake up.
Whoa. And
Oh.
he just gets up with a kick and goes, "Guys, you won't believe this, but I almost died."
Oh yeah, no, we saw.
To
And
carry all the way back, yeah.
he looks at Alquin and he goes, "You said you would protect us with your life.
I did. None
I
of us are dead.
died."
No, you almost died. You didn't die. We got some stuff off of it, so as apology to you almost dying, do you want to take the first pick if that's fine with everyone else?
All right.
And he immediately takes the bag of holding.
Okay.
I'll take this magic bag. Thank you very much.
Inside of the bag is still the potions, the scroll, and the armor.
He's like, "You can have the armor, whoever it fits."
Mind take a look at those scrolls though.
Yeah, I want these boots though.
Is the armor the boots, or is there a different set of armor as well?
There's a different set of armor.
Okay. Well then, I'll look at the armor and see what that is.
Alright. It appears to be mithril armor. Looks to be medium armor, so light armor if you're wearing it.
Well, Shad, do you want this? Because I know you used to wear armor. I don't know if you still want to.
Well, for the mithril armor, am I able to look up the stats online or?
So mithril is just one category shorter, so for example, If it's heavy armor, it becomes medium. Medium becomes light. Light becomes cloth.
So
For light
I think-
armor, it would be like a 12 or 13 plus.
It is
your
always the
body.
highest of whatever category it is.
so it works like a half plate, but it's light. Is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Mm.
You mind take a
think
look
I'm
at those
okay.
spell scrolls?
Oh yes. Kano gives everybody he dumps the potions. He dumps the potions and the scrolls out and the armor, and then he takes the boots out and puts them on.
Yeah. The half plate is 15 plus your dex. Plus the max is 2. So it'd be that, but acts as a light armor.
Oh, if it's a 15, then I guess I will take it. And since it's light armor, does it still cast a disadvantage on stealth or no?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the armor then. It'll save me a little bit from almost dying.
Well, I guess I'll take the great sword and the shield if anyone wants the shield.
So someone's taking the bag of holding?
I'm taking the bag of holding.
Cool. It's a tier
Is it
3 bag of holding?
Tier 3 bag of holding. Got it. And then I'm also taking the boots.
Alright. Boots of Jump.
Boots of jump.
While wearing them, you've got the jump spell effect active.
Oh, nice.
Do you guys just want to split the money equally among us? How do you guys want to do
That's
that?
fine.
That's fine.
So feel free to divide that up. Does anyone want the shield? It is a medium shield that is +1.
Hedrick is using shield, right?
I have a shield, yeah.
One is a magical shield.
Oh, it's a magical shield?
It's +1.
That's even more.
Oh, if nobody wants it, then I'll take it. And if anyone wants my other shield, they can have it.
I'll take your old shield. I usually use two-handed, but just in case, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Cool, I can just drag these things into people's inventory. Nice.
Oh, I've been adding them myself.
Yeah, everyone's taken a bunch of items. I'll take the scrolls.
No, you can take the
Alright.
scrolls and then we can
Roll me
divide.
What
3d
are the
100.
scrolls? All right.
I meant, could you roll those individually, please?
You just press the thing and you see them individual.
Oh,
Like
okay.
if you click on.
Nice,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's for the damage too. If you click it, it will show you what you rolled for each damage thing.
So the first one is Wall of Fire.
Right.
The second one is Phantom Steed.
Ooh.
The last one is Sunbeam. So Wall of Fire, Phantom Steed, and Sunbeam.
It's some powerful spells. What are the rules on using scrolls?
It's just an Arcana check to actually use them.
I'm no good at that. Oh no. And what's the DC?
10 plus 2 per spell level.
Okay. I look at the scrolls. I don't think I'm gonna be able to use them actually.
I think we'll be fine for now if you just hold on to them.
All right, I'll hold on to them.
What's the what does tier 3 bag of holding mean?
So bags of holding have different carry capacity based on their
Mm-hmm. And how much does tier 3 have?
Also, about these potions, do we want to split those, or does we just want one person to
Yeah.
hold on to them?
Let's split them 8 each. Why not?
Yeah.
So we each get 8.
A tier 3 bag of holding can hold 1,000 pounds and has a cubic volume of 150 cubic feet.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and then we each get 8 lesser healing potions.
Also,
Right.
did everyone get the new currency that
Yeah.
came in? Okay.
Yep.
Drag on straight to your inventory on the bottom.
Lesser
Actually
healing
didn't get
potions are
currency.
1d4 plus 1.
I didn't get any of the currency. How much am I supposed to be adding?
Sure. It's 35 platinum, 9 gold, and then 11 silver.
All right, thanks. Got it.
Oh, and I guess since, I brought you into this dangerous situation, I'll each give you 10 platinum.
Oh,
That's very generous.
thank you.
Doesn't look like there's any way to spend it though.
Well, not yet, but when we get back to a town, you can always spend money.
And who took the greatsword?
I did.
Okay, and who's taking the short bow?
If nobody wants that, I'll take that.
Alright, so who was that?
Kalna.
Oh, I guess I need to add that
Been feeling
shield.
better. We should probably go grab all the javelins that were thrown about.
Oh, yes, we should. Oh yeah, sorry about that.
I figured we would have done that before we went back. Same with the hand axes and stuff.
So don't forget to mark down that lesser healing potions are 1d4 plus 1. And that should be all the loot. Oh, I assume someone grabbed the javelins and hand axes.
Yeah. I would have done it.
Yeah. So it would be 7 PM by the time you get back. Would you like to get it set up for a camp because the sun is beginning to set?
Yeah.
Feels like good enough for the first day.
True.
I feel
You got
very accomplished now that I've been in this new world.
This might be the second time that we've not had a group of players, at least one member of the party, die on the first day.
Yeah. Kill
Wow.
my death saving throws. And then almost killing me, Alquin.
Hey, I didn't almost kill you.
You're lucky I only rolled 1 death save. The other 2 were success, and then 1
That's
was a fail.
stressful not knowing what you roll for your death save.
And you could have killed me. Yeah.
I could have, yeah. Well, now I know next time to just throw a healing potion in your mouth now that we have them.
Yes. I knew it was such a. I was like, I'm gonna hold on to my inspiration. Then I used it and almost killed myself.
I almost got one shot to straight dead. But with 20 damage out of 10 HP. Level 1, man.
How much do the lesser healing potions do again?
1d4 plus 1 radiant healing.
That's a
Gonna.
1d4 more than somebody needs.
1d4 plus 1?
Yep.
Okay. Put that in my journal to mark that down.
Oh, I didn't. Forgot to put the. How many healing potions did we get?
There was 32
8
in total,
each.
so each person got 8.
8.
I just put it down in my journal to mark them that I have them.
8. Were they were just regular healing potions or greater?
Lesser.
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 Celestia's healing potions go from lesser, minor, light, moderate, major, greater, serious, and supreme.
Got it. Thank you. And Kalno's gonna sit next to Camp and go, well, as productive as today has been, everything hurts, so I do believe that a nice sleep will help me a lot.
Yes, and I'll take the first watch if you guys, unless someone else wants to take it.
I'll take last watch.
Take second.
Well, so 2.5 hours or 3 for each watch? I guess 3 would be 12. 2? Yeah.
Yeah.
Math. Well then, I will watch camp.
That's right, and we don't. If we're doing watches, then nobody needs to sacrifice a bedroll. We can just share. Somebody can just share one.
Yeah. Didn't think about that.
Musical bedrolls.
Yeah, music. I'll share one with Alquin. The other two can just.
Shade says that he's fine and he's got thick skin. Doesn't get very cold on the ground for him.
You say so. And Kalno's gonna take his own bedroll then.
Alright.
Kalno immediately falls asleep.
So, who's doing the first watch?
Alcuin is.
How long are you staying up for? How long is
2
each watch? 2 hours?
2 hours.
Can you roll me 1d100?
Ugh.
Yep, your watch goes by just fine. Who's doing the
I
second
go.
watch?
Wake up Shadrach.
Yep.
Get back to bed.
Good night.
Good night.
It's 1d100 for me.
Yep. No issues that time as well.
All right. And I believe Shade wanted to be third.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and wake him up.
Yeah.
Good evening.
No issues as well.
Oh, I guess I'll wake up
Kalno.
Kalno, yeah.
It would be ironic if his watch is the one that goes bad.
Well, now that I'm awake and I'm last watch, that means I got my long rest, so I can take that.
Yep.
So if anything does go bad, at least I'm full health now. Oh well, not full health. Yeah. Okay. I didn't mean to be that way.
You would have slept 6 hours by that point, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
You don't get the long rest till the 8 hours. Roll the 1d100.
8 hours? Oh, okay.
Fairly sure there's not going to be an issue, so. Yep, no issues.
Alright.
Okay. We all get long rest then?
Yep.
Press button. Here we go.
Alright.
Well, nothing happened on my watch, and I assume nothing happened either any of yours, as I didn't get waken up.
Yeah, it went pretty fine.
1 day of 4 down. Oh, sorry, 1 out of 5 days down.
I
Well,
believe, I
So
believe we did pretty good
yeah,
for our
well,
first day. I mean,
I
I feel that essence stuff truly does make you feel a
yeah,
bit
you
stronger.
guys did quite well.
we now need to find more beasts then.
We can do that, or we can just explore and see what else in this land. We got some pretty good stuff from that spider nest, so there has to be some other stuff from all the people that have died here.
Hmm.
That doesn't sound as
Yeah.
gruesome as that sounds. You are you are very much right.
This place does seem to be full of unfortunate adventurers. Shall we then go upstream this time? Today?
Yes. Didn't we come from upstream?
The
Yeah, we
spiders were
came
downstream.
Okay, yeah.
No, before we came from that.
Up,
Yeah.
yeah. So we came from upstream last time before we got to the spiders?
Yep.
Well then, do we want to go across the river or to the...
You all haven't been upstream yet.
Okay, well then, I guess upstream.
Upstream we go.
Alright. How many hours would you like to spend walking upstream?
half the day.
Yeah. See if we come anything across, so we have enough time
Alright.
to get back.
After about 3 hours, you'd come across a small lake area. Would you like to keep following the lake upstream further?
Anything interesting in the lake area?
No, there's nothing of real note there.
And then, yeah,
Probably.
I guess we
I'm
just
gonna stop and get a drink of water and the.
Alright. The water is slightly salty here.
Ooh.
How
Getting
does
close to the shore, perhaps?
the...
I
how
believe
does
so. The
it go?
water is salty.
Shad,
Let's
if
see the
you,
ocean then.
since you're like a frog human, and if you swim in salt water, will it dry you up?
That's a good question.
It does
Are
not.
frogs bad? Oh,
I don't know. I feel like I
yeah,
haven't
no,
seen,
I'm fine.
I haven't seen a frog in salt water. I don't know if it's bad for it. I figured it would be. But then
You
you're not
know,
a frog. You know what?
I've come. Well, actually, have I learned this before? I feel like any water is okay for an amphibian.
No, I'm
Actually,
Googling it.
I wanna. I'm quite interested. Since I can breathe, I want to see if breathing in salt water is any different than breathing
No,
in fresh
it's
water.
completely fine.
Okay, that'd be like, oh, it's a little bit salty air here.
Yeah, no, apparently frogs can't live in salt water. The water's too thick and it would just cover them and they would die from dehydration.
Pretty much all amphibious creatures can do either one or the other in the real world.
Yep. In this, they've got no issue with it though.
Gotcha.
I know that.
Things function on a completely different biology.
Well,
It's a curse after all.
You weren't biologically a frog.
hey, Alquin, how far are we from any land?
How would I know that, James, or not? Because I just teleport here.
You've still got the map.
Oh yeah, I do have the map.
Would you like to show them the
Yeah, I'll show him the map.
Ooh,
I forgot I
not the
had that.
map.
Okay, and whereabouts on this map are we?
Yes.
Oh, that's a really big map you've got.
It's a very big map.
I thought you were gonna show us the map of this island.
Well, if I'm being honest, I forgot I had it until just now.
Oh, that would have come in handy before when we were asking all the questions.
It would have.
Hmm.
Is this the not? Isn't this like we live right in the middle of this magical forest?
Yep.
That's where the. Yeah. I also point out where the base is.
So where is the island that we're on?
The island is this thing.
Oh,
And
okay.
so you can just teleport us back there.
Yeah, that is correct.
Hmm. And which
And
one of these was the bad continent, did you say?
The one to the left. I've not been anywhere near there.
Okay.
During the giant volcano, I think that's a good thing.
Hey, just because there's a volcano doesn't mean it's necessarily bad.
On the continent, we live in, at the top, there's a giant death area that says "Do not go."
Oh,
Yeah, I think that's worse. Especially since it's next to a rose forest. It looks quite beautiful to go there, but...
In brackets on this map, it says Strahd in the do not go.
Oh, okay. Okay. I understand.
why are some of the cities crossed out? Just wondering.
Huh?
You would not know.
Near
I
the
would
do
not
not
know.
go. Well, Alcuin doesn't know.
No, I haven't explored all of this. I just know that there's some places that, my teacher told me definitely not to go, but I really haven't had history.
These areas, he's going to point to all the black spots, and he's gonna go, what are these?
They're just unexplored.
Okay.
Well, all right. So, looking at our island, do we think that this river we're following is actually on the map? What we see on the map?
The map's not detailed enough to actually show the river.
Ah, right. So we think that this is
Yeah.
that we're just on this 3-hex island.
If we
Yes.
think
Yep.
that's where you came out of, then we're probably around there. Probably.
Right?
Understood. Okay, well,
Well, if
let's
no.
continue looking for creatures then.
Okay, so you're going to continue heading up that path.
Yeah.
After 8 hours have passed since you woke up, you come across the ocean.
Oh,
You can see another island off in the distance, but there is about 6 hours of water in between.
So definitely not a swimming distance.
well, not for you.
between
Well, not for me, no.
maybe
Maybe for Shadden.
Me.
Yeah.
Cal, no. It's
I
Cal,
don't know.
no.
I almost said cactus. I don't know why. It's the first word that came to my
Cactus.
head.
I see, it's because I'm green, isn't it?
No, that's because you're a
Um,
prick.
Whoa, hey,
Oh.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not forget who let who die here, okay?
That's the funny thing is that's my sister's name in my phone is Cactus for that sole reason. Well, should we go around the edge of the island, or what do you guys think we should do?
I
Did your
wanna,
mm,
I kind of want to take a look into the ocean, if you don't mind me
No,
going in for a minute.
I don't mind.
All right. Kalno's just gonna start walking into the ocean,
Okay,
and I'm just gonna start swimming down and just check out the ocean. New world, new ocean.
would you like to check the bottom of the
Yeah, I'll
ocean in
check the
that part?
bottom.
Okay, you see skulls and bones everywhere.
Oh, I'm gonna
Ti-
start swimming
Tiny,
up.
tiny skulls and tiny bones everywhere, as if goblinoid.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take a bone and I'm gonna take a skull and bring it up.
Okay,
I'm gonna get back on land and go, guys, check out this skull. There's a bunch of them on the shore.
I'm gonna immediately gag and turn away.
Would I
It's
be
like
able to tell what type of skull it is?
it looks like a goblin skull.
Well, it looks like a goblin skull to me.
isn't that
you say
neat?
there's a lot of them?
A whole bunch. It's like a graveyard down there.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's not that bad.
I mean, I was with a crew of goblins. They were like a
Shadow,
family to me.
make me a history check.
Sure thing.
Why would there be a ton of goblins in the ocean? That is
That's what
peculiar.
I'm curious about as well.
You would know of this. You
Oh.
know where you are, the Goblin Isle. Or the former Goblin Isle.
Oh.
This is where the Celestials cornered and eradicated the goblins.
Oh yeah, I did learn about that.
There's very, very few left in the world after this.
Isn't this funny? He just starts playing with the skull, like tossing it up and down.
Shadrack's just having Vietnam flashbacks.
I'm gonna walk away. I'm
Kano's
just
gonna
gonna
go.
walk away dejected.
Hey, Shadrach, do you wanna try one? Come down, see it. It's really cool.
I'm gonna pick up my javelin and throw it next to him.
No, oh, feisty now. But thank you for the javelin. I am gonna pick it up and use it.
My god, you bastard.
I walk over to Shad and I go, I'm guessing you know what happened here?
I know this sounds kind of strange, but I knew that these were the Goblin Isles and that someone had eradicated them. But turned out, I think it was the Celestials that took them all out.
From what I learned from my master, there was a couple of races. Actually, it wasn't even my teacher. It was the person on a boat that I was doing a quest for. I talked about a couple of races that got annihilated.
Kano's gonna go up to Shade and go, God, what's their problem?
Would you like to
But,
make a history
they're
check to
starting-
recall the race
like-
name?
Yes, I will.
Maybe they're plotting something.
I think so too. We should stay
The
on.
Planning
goblins,
to spring the
the Nightar, and the fiery kobold. All three of
Yeah.
those races were eradicated by the Celestials.
Yeah, and I relay that to Shadrach.
Kano's gonna throw the skull back into the ocean. Stay on your guard, Shade.
Yeah, but now we know how that ring works. We just have this map, but can we envision a location outside of these isles to take us there?
I don't think
I
we
don't.
can. just from
I
the
don't
map.
think so. We'd have to. We need to get him to get us out of here, and then we can.
Then we can dip. Yes. Maybe we can take it from him.
Yeah, but
Well,
we
I
won't be
don't
able
wanna-
to leave with the
without-
ring since we don't know what to imagine.
Would you like to start setting up a camp on the beach?
It's been 8 hours, right?
It's about midday
Yeah,
now.
well, we can start setting up the camp.
It looks like we're gonna be eating fish tonight.
Or
Alright. And that is where we'll end.